Music now.
That was weird.
Live? Reconnected. Episode 15. Big man. 15, man. The Quince episode, man. We got my
that's
boy.
16.
No, that's fucking
Quinceañera.
No, the quinceañera is 15.
I thought it was 16.
No.
That Quince is 15.
Yeah, Sweet 16 is just like some American shit, and then like for Mexican girls, I guess just comes a year earlier.
I was a part of Quinceañera, and I thought she was turning 16 the whole time. Fucking 15 years later.
Man, whatever school. Man.
Yeah.
Golly, bro.
I'm kind of having trouble believing that just because, like, at a quinceañera, everything, there's big 15s everywhere you look. But also the 5 does look a little close to a 6, especially when it's in that cake, maybe.
Oh, possibly. But also, that was my first night of getting lit, for sure. Like, ever as, like, a kid where, like, you go to a nightclub type vibe where, like, your parents dropped you off and, like, you were gone till, like, 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning with excuses. You're like, I'm dancing. I'm part of this thing, blah, blah. And then...
But when you say lit, are you talking about, like, apple cider lit?
Like, champagne and hella blunts.
Wow.
But as a 15-year-old, that was a lot. I mean, I was like...
Champagne and blunts at 15, that's
crazy.
That's like heroin and, like, lean or something you're doing.
Bro, that's wild. Champagne and blunts at 15 is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Were you the main dancer?
No, what's it called? The chambellan? No,
Chambellan?
Definitely not the chambellan. I was, like, one of the side dancers, and I was, like kind of made fun of and, like, scolded the whole time. I was switched dance partners like 3 times because no one liked dancing with me. The lady who was teaching us was like, "You got no rhythm and shit."
Do you still remember to dance?
Hell no.
You're alive.
Bro, I remember the lady who was like teaching us to dance, like 2-3 lessons in. She was like, "Is this your first quinceañera?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "It's probably gonna be your last too."
Oh my!
She said that to me. I remember.
You should have got off on her feet. Ow.
That is insane. I don't know what I would do. I'll crash out. I'll probably black out mentally. No, but I got the chance to be the main guy, but it wasn't too special because it was like a twin situation where so these twins were turning 15, right?
Obviously.
And yeah, not 16 for the audio listeners. But anyways, they so I became one of them, right? The homie Gene was the other guy. And like the whole time, like, we're just dancing to Lady Gaga, some Katy Perry shit. You feel me? Hot and it's cold. Yeah, yes.
Oh my God.
In and I'm out.
There was not a bunch of like Hispanic music.
We had the classic bangers and shit in the beginning, but like, you feel me? The homegirls like 9th grader, 10th grader, with like, man, like, play Lady Gaga, you feel me? So we were dancing to that, but it got to a point like a couple weeks right before the Quince that I was just like, nah, I'm not doing this no more. And like record scratch, everyone's spitting cereal, and I'm just like, they pretty much like bribed me like $100 just to come back.
No way.
Yeah.
Why'd you because you got frustrated?
Oh my God, I was so over this bitch. Listen, man.
Say it. Just say it.
Isn't the trombone?
Wait, do you still remember to dance?
We did I just remember like for the Katy Perry like hot and cold, it's like, you're hot and you're cold.
Oh my God, you still remember a little bit?
Hell yeah, man.
Wait, isn't the trombone usually like the boyfriend of the girl?
Yeah, but I was like, it's either you're the boyfriend or you're just the most friend zoned homie out of her like network.
Wow. So which one were you?
I was the most. Listen, I was friend zoned out. I don't think anyone's been more friend zoned than me between the ages of 11 to 18 than I was.
Oh my God.
I mean, at 11, everybody was a friend. Just come on.
I know, but like it kind of just like, I think they need to normalize relationships at a younger age because like you set the tone for like.
That sounds super crazy.
It sounds positive.
Those are the ages.
Can we delete that part?
That was definitely a weird one. But those are the ages where you get like your first little heartbreaks. You know what I mean? Like the hey, I'm your girlfriend. Then you see her the next day. She's like, what are you talking about? I don't remember saying that.
It's like, hey, can you be my girlfriend? No, I see you as a friend.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. That's definitely happened to me like elementary school, I remember. And it's like, it's one of those like, at the time, now looking back on it, you like realize how stupid it was. Yeah. But at the time, you're like, my life is over. I need to go burn the school down or something.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Yeah. I almost ran away from home one time on like some bullshit.
That's
like that, bro. It was so stupid. Like I was about to be homeless for this bitch for no reason.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I was like,
grade.
I was
homeless.
I was crashing out looking at like bridges. Like that doesn't look too bad to jump off of because a bitch broke my heart. You feel me?
In 5th grade.
That's not funny, but it is.
Nah, bro, it's literally like that.
Yeah,
more that age.
Horrible.
More like junior year.
Okay.
Bro, in middle school is when I picked up when I got the Wii. So like once I picked up like my
the
Nintendo
Wii
DS
fire.
and my Wii, like the girls no longer mattered. It was like fuck them. I'm playing Guitar Hero.
No, I feel you on that part because did you go also on like Safari or like the web explorer on Wii?
I realized you could do that. Yes.
That was my only.
But it was terrible.
But
the
that-
PSP Safari worked a million times better.
But listen, I didn't have no other. I had a PlayStation 2 and a Wii there at my crib, right? And that was the only source of internet.
Oh no! In your whole house?
Yeah, so like I would bring the Wii to my room some nights. And just get down, but
just get down.
Just get down, just whack it.
But Nintendo and we were so aware of like that becoming a possible issue that they actually like banned all those sites.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go on like 123freemathgames.com just to like pass the proxy and really get down to it.
Bro,
But the YouTube's hold on.
No, you're good,
but
sorry.
I want to say something 'cause I'm not sure if anyone can relate this. And like, you know, when I was like 16, 17, yeah, it's a little bit hard on the Wii. Before I found this proxy hack, I just started going on YouTube, right? Just started watching medical videos.
I remember
crazy.
you said
That
that
is
before,
down
I think.
bad.
That is super down bad.
That's crazy, bro.
But I'm glad you brought up the YouTube thing because that's what I was gonna say. Is I remember when I was in 7th grade, I had like a typing class, right? We were like learning how to type faster, and there was this kid I was sitting next to, and like I was barely on YouTube at this time. Maybe I was like looking up like how to kickflip once in a while or some shit like that, but I was not like a constant YouTube like goer. He was like, "Yo, dude, if you type in, I forgot what song, I think it was Candy Shop." But he's like, yo, if you type in 50 Cent Candy Shop, he's like, they have a explicit version of the video that you could just watch. And bro, there P6, and there was like basically like a music video on YouTube at the time where all the women are walking around completely naked.
Man.
And I was like, me 7th grade year old me's in like fucking typing class, like what the fuck? That's crazy.
Man, those were the days, bro.
YouTube used to be so different back then.
It did. It used
no
to,
rules.
It was no rules. You could do whatever you want.
No rules, and like I don't think people bring it up enough. But like, what was the deal with these artists just like rocking with Vivo just to put their songs on YouTube? Like, it sounds like the most middleman thing ever. Like, bro, there was like artists like directly uploading shit. I think. To keep it real, I think that kind of faded out around like 2017. But by then, it's like you already assumed artists were just like aware you could upload your own music on YouTube.
Bro,
yeah, it was going through Vivo. Everything was Vivo.
I know.
Snoop Dogg Vivo. Like what?
Dude, I forgot who it was. I think bro, I can't remember which rapper it was. I think it was like Waka Flocka or someone. But basically, they had said during an interview that they had realized they were like looking at other. I had this thought a long time ago where I was like when I was first getting into YouTube and I'm looking at all the numbers, how much people are like kind of talking about how they're making and all that shit, right? And I was saying that some people are like having successful ass, nice ass, like luxurious lifestyles off like 300K views consistently, and I'm looking at some artists who are pulling in like tens and hundreds of millions of views anytime they drop, and I'm thinking like, is this artist like uploading themselves, or are they going through a middleman who's just taking hella bread for no reason? And I forgot which rapper it was, but they said in an interview a long time ago that they're like, they saw that happening and they're like, dude, I'm just gonna upload my own shit to YouTube. And they literally said that they're like, bro, my YouTube checks were like better than my fucking performance checks in a couple months.
That was Waka Flocka.
And I was like, I'm so glad that a rapper actually like saw that thing too, because I was like, I feel like a lot of people are getting taken advantage of.
I feel like the record labels just created like a brand new like system. Like, okay, y'all want all these videos on YouTube? Just pay us. We got you. You don't got to make an account who's doing all that, bro. Come on.
It's so hard to upload a thumbnail.
But, bro, you're go out there and make some music. Do your job. We'll handle this. You don't got to worry about that. You have an emailer. I got you.
Yeah.
But now do you think like, all right, everybody's in the YouTube game now, right? What is next?
Honestly, I'm cool with YouTube being the standard of entertainment for the rest of my life. If we're proud YouTube creators.
That's how people felt about fucking DirecTV.
But keep it like. But that's the thing. Like, what's also
DirecTV went out of business?
It didn't go out of business, but who the fuck watches it anymore?
Yeah, bro. And when we were kids, that's like that remote was that's a status symbol.
Do you guys remember the channel for Cartoon Network?
I just remember
296.
296, yeah.
Bro, I have that shit imprinted in my brain.
296, and then ESPN was 206, 207, 208.
You see, I had like Dish Latino. The only channel I remember is 499, which is Playboy.
$4.99. One of the last fucking channels available.
The freakiest mijo in the game.
I know.
The cold part was that I didn't really have like a bedroom growing up. Like I slept in the living room until I was like 16, 17. So
that's awkward.
I had that big ass TV. No, but
you had to.
I had this big ass TV in my bedroom.
You're in the living room on the Wii, fucking typing
Yerking it.
typing in 123 games.com desperately.
Bro, that shit was the time. But
he's just in the living room getting off.
But I don't know what's gonna take over YouTube, because like originally DirecTV was like the answer to just entertainment, just like visually, and then came a YouTuber saying, "Oh no, upload all this shit yourself." Like, what's gonna be the I don't know anything else that's gonna come.
People, obviously, are gonna say TikTok has already taken over. They have like the numbers and everything is bigger. But like as for consistent creators who are like making reoccurring content that are like thriving off the platform, it's like really YouTube is still on that ship. But it's like I would like to get away from the short-term ADHD causing dopamine draining. It's like that shit is we sound like old heads probably saying it, but like that shit is really bad for your brain, dude. Like the consuming
the iPad kid shit.
A million reels in a day, you know what I mean? Like, and also like I don't know, bro. When I was a kid, I would look at like other parents, and I would and when I was a kid like elementary school, I would look at other parents and think like, how could they just sit their kid down in front of a TV? You know what I mean? That's so lazy, such lazy parenting. And then I got, I didn't get kids, but like I got to, hang out with my nieces a little bit more, and I got to see the relationship between like my sisters and their children. And I was like, it's so stressful being a parent. Like I can't imagine how you're not just like, here, just take this, just shut up already. You know what I mean? Like type shit. It's
I mean, but they, the way. I don't know exactly how you were raised, but there was TV there, and that's kind of like your answer to boredom. It's like if you had a tablet, bruh. Remember, like I'm not sure if y'all share the same experience, but like my cousin had like a computer like 3 years before I did, right? And I used to get excited to go to her house, and it's like, bro, like I don't have this at the crib. This is crazy. I would kill if I had a computer. For real. You know what I mean? Then you get the computer in high school, but I think if I think naturally we're just like. We're begging for more stimulation, what I mean, just as humans since the dawn of time, like, but we keep getting more closer to that to that goal.
But it's like kind of like if people just like to overindulge, you know what I mean, like all the time. And I feel like with the Instagram reels and TikTok, it's so easy to overindulge. I have to constantly on a daily basis check myself. I will like be editing or doing something, and I'll like be like, let me just take a little break and see what's going on Instagram. Next thing you know, like 20 minutes or 30 minutes can pass by, and I just have to be like, bro, what are you doing, dude? Like, just stop.
And that's why I don't click on that reel tab unless I don't have shit to do.
And I want to say one thing about reels. I feel like reels be having me fucked up. Like, it's not like the TikTok algorithm. I feel like they're very on point over there. Like, I love it. But on Instagram, they give me like, bro, I'm on Instagram looking at clothes, trying to see what like Finesse 2 times said this week. You know what I mean? It just be having hella twerking videos, bro. Like that shit is not entertaining to me. I don't know why I'm getting nothing but twerking videos.
Speaking of Finesse 2 times, did you see him put that promoter on blast?
Yes,
that shit was funny.
That. Yeah, man.
That shit was funny.
The Biggest Bro podcast, Reconnected, is sponsored by Finesse 2 times. I forgot to mention it to you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so shout out to Finesse 2 times.
Shout out to Finesse 2 times. Thank you, man.
Hey, but bro, totally
that video was hella like as an artist, Finesse 2 times gets put in such an awkward position, because if I was in his shoes, if I came to an event where all the people there that came are like your fans, you know what I mean? You love your fans. You really want to like fucking treat them well and do everything like perfectly so they're not upset. But the dude who invited you to come here
doing the whole shit
and is not paying you, you're like, bro, I'm not gonna get scammed right now. Like, and that is a reoccurring thing with artists. So it's like that's like a weird position for a rapper to be in,
I think like,
because your fans are probably gonna get mad at you. They're gonna be like, bro, we're all here. We see you right here. Just do the song. And you're like, bro, I can't. Because this fool didn't pay me,
No, I've seen that happen with the homies before, where it's like, oh, they blame it on the artist, right? Where it's like, boo, oh, you don't want to perform, oh, you too good, But it's like it's really the promoters at that moment using your audience as a pawn, where it's like, come on, bro, give them a show. You feel me?
And that's so fucked
One thing about Finesse 2 times, he's my favorite rapper right now, but I don't know if I trust everything this fool says. Like, I'm not sure if y'all saw it on the news like recently, but he got booked to perform at Alabama, like just a show out there. And he had a Pooh Shiesty, but it wasn't him. It was his brother the whole time.
Oh my god, you're lying.
They exposed his ass, bro, and like now like all of Alabama's just hot at him.
Hey, you know who's the OG at doing that though?
Who, like
MF Doom?
Oh,
MF Doom used to do that on his West Coast shows because he's an East Coast cat. Apparently, he back in the day has been exposed for sending other people in there with the mask
because he doesn't rock with the West Coast.
Nah, that's what I heard.
RIP MF
Doom, but I heard that he has pulled that same stunt before.
I don't like that.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
man. I would love to perform out here.
That's nasty work though.
Yeah,
that's
bro, for sure. Yeah, but with Finesse 2 times, he's been tripping and he just posted he got a he's doing a birthday party, but I read the flyer and it said he had a $1,500 overdose challenge.
What?
It says it. Hey, don't kill the messenger. Like, go on his Instagram. It says
who can overdose for $1,500.
It just says 1,500 overdose contest.
Wait, I'm curious on how they exposed him. Like, did he ever? They just snatched the shiesty off this nigga? Did he
no, bro. It's just like
he exposed himself. I think he had revealed that he was in another location.
Yeah,
at the same time.
And on top of bro, it's dumb. And on top of that, it's like you look for someone. Like, oh, we need a Blazzy lookalike. You look for someone who's like, you're gonna only find someone who's like 85% accurate or 90% at most, right? Yeah. And that's what it was. They're like, bro, like you found a fat black guy, but this ain't even like.
It was his brother, right?
Yeah, but yeah.
But did he have on chains and shit too?
Yeah, he had all the same chains on and everything. And
oh my god,
that ain't too hard. Like, hey, bro, I just want to get high, man. If you got him the chains,
you might as well just do the show.
Maybe you just wanted to pour up.
No, I think. What if? I don't know. You can't pull this off in the day of social media, but like, what if one promoter's trying to pay you $20K, another promoter's trying to pay you $30K? You're like, let me make 50. Blazzy, go to this spot. Yeah. I'm gonna do this spot. No one's ever gonna know a thing. You know what I mean?
I think he's just ahead of his time.
Crazy.
It would be I'm gonna call out Marshmello and all these like mass DJs for doing that shit, man. Like, there's no way you've been performing that often.
And them niggas be fake DJing too, so it don't even matter.
Honestly, that's the future. I feel like just finessing your artists. Yeah,
that's all they do. All that like fucking. And I've seen, and you guys know of DJ that does this shit too. Like, they're just fucking.
It's like a classic
all
shtick.
That like button shit. That button shit. That means nothing.
But I was gonna ask you
no, that shit that does nothing.
Then a DJ's literally up there just clicking play and next and like transition.
No, some
of them.
Yeah.
But then most of them, you actually do shit and you do the filters and shit yourself. But all that like turning knobs and all this shit, that shit does literally nothing.
Yeah, bro.
It does nothing at all.
No, yeah.
It's just the funniest thing in the world.
I've seen, I've seen DJs firsthand. Like, you feel me? Just they build it up. They recorded it in a studio essentially, like a 50-minute set. And you feel me?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
The MIDI keyboard, I guess, you can have the tags like Yuriy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's still active and shit like that. But you could like, all right, let me just like compile this for 40 minutes. Like, I've seen them record that shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
You see, like,
record that shit and then get there to do a set, press play, like they act like they're doing something the whole time, bro. Just knobbing, bro. I swear to God, I've seen it firsthand.
But like you're saying, if the people that are actually doing stuff, they're adjusting the EQ and like all these little things, right? Yeah. Why don't you just do that in like pre-production and then you just play it as like, with all the adjustments you made mid-song? You're like, oh, it's fire when I do this in the middle of the song. Let me just save that so I don't have to do it in the middle of the song.
No, because it does not work like that. No.
Sometimes I don't understand.
No, it does not work like that, bro. It's like a...
You know what? Hold on. I'm going to cut you off, but I think that's just a reflection of just like modern day live performance, because it's like we giving all these DJs bullshit, but it's like, let's not forget these rappers, right? Like, they'll play a whole backtrack. Sometimes, like, if you go and see like maybe like Ken Carson or like Destroy Lonely or one of these fools that just don't want to perform that much, they're just jumping and you feel me? And
hyping up
the backtrack is really the shit playing.
Isn't that
I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Good.
But I'm not gonna lie, I disagree with you because I fuck with the backtrack. Because like, you ever heard
Frank Ocean just did that, right?
I fuck with the backtracking.
At Coachella, he just like, it's like they were making fun of him. They were saying y'all were just listening to bro Spotify with him.
No, that's great.
That's how every performance nowadays is. I remember when in the early 2000s, like, it was, I never went to performances, but I would hear of like, friends' recollections and my sister's friends talking about it, right? And they would look down upon any artist that lip syncs or has their song playing in the background. Yeah. They want you to play the beat and they want you to sing it live for them. And I've always heard that artists always sound shit live because you don't have any of the fancy effects and
that's facts.
Whatever, all that shit. Yeah. So
growing up, I when I was like in 9th, 10th grade, I was like a fan of Crystal Castles, and like, there's the whole shuffling phase going on in LA at the time, like 2011 type shit. And I really wanted to make that type of like Crystal Castles, like electro type music. And I went straight to just grabbing a keyboard and trying to play it. And then I had to realize, like, no, these fools do not play keyboard live at their shows. This is all pre-recorded on FL Studio or something like that. and that just opened my eyes like completely. But you know, it kind of goes with bands as well. Like I think, you know, if they're gonna perform Coachella, like they're gonna have to have a backing track. You know, and it's like, are we really gonna assume that this guitarist could play every single strum?
Yes. At Coachella,
perfectly.
Especially at Coachella, you should not be.
Man, name a band.
Well,
Blink 182. They played every single song.
Metallica, Iron Maiden, like basically any of those like popular bands from back in the day, they would never do that. They literally play their shit live, and guess what? If they fuck up a chord or some shit like that, it's like they'll just play.
You
won't
won't even notice.
Yeah, you won't even notice because everyone's so hyped and juiced. But if you really pay attention, you'll hear that they're fucking up a couple times. You know.
I don't think I've been to like. I'm speaking from like a place of I guess an experience. I don't think I've gone to a show in forever. Like as a supporter, like here, $15, here you go. Like okay, I'm in the back with it.
Let's go to the Fulcrum show.
Nah, I mean, shout out to my boy Fulcrum, man. Like I was out there in the Bay with him a couple weeks ago, but man, I'm not gonna be able to make that one.
I thought it already happened.
Oh, did it?
I think it already happened. I wanted to go.
That might have been last week, if anything.
It happened when we were in Greece or when we landed, I think.
Speaking of which, bruh, you know, let's welcome our recent European co-host, Yuriy, bro. How was Greece, man?
That shit was for sure the experience of a lifetime. 100%.
No, your first time there?
Yeah, never been there before.
Before we start, have you go to Europe often, or when's the last time you been out there?
The last time I was in Europe, or I visited Russia, like where I lived.
Oh yeah,
my village in Russia. I went there when I was like 7 or 6 or some shit. I don't remember that trip. And when I was like 12 or 13 the last time. So it's like I haven't had an experience with a long flight or a long a lot of traveling, like, you know, with planes and shit in a while. So that was the kind of like the most brutal part. Like, when was the last time you caught a 9-hour flight? Oh, so
I've never. I've never left the country outside Mexico, but I don't really count.
It's terrible. So you've done like 5 hours max.
Yeah, like 6 or something like that. Yeah.
Even 6 is a little bit long too. Pause. But I was actually gonna bring this. I'm bummed HousePhone isn't here, so I can't rub it in his face. But I feel like I beat his fly miles.
I think on mileage,
you definitely got him,
bro.
You went back and forth to Europe, you got him.
But that's cheating.
How's that cheating?
He went the long route, bro. He probably went through Hawaii.
It was definitely the long route, bro. We went to London, we went to Greece, and then we went to Finland, back to London, and then to Greece.
Oh my god!
So it was like hella traveling. Also, huge shout out to TrapLore Ross because, and a huge shout out to Riley for setting up this whole trip because it was the experience of a lifetime. It was a gift for my birthday. And
you know, I was wondering, it's like I know Riley is setting this up, but I wonder, like, is Yuri contributing? Like, no, I want this kind of restaurant, or like, does she have the whole itinerary?
Well, there's no itinerary, but like, as for like the plane rides and everything, like that was all set up. And also, she had set up this thing where we already had like a layover in London, and she was like, you know, who lives in London? She was like, oh, TrapLore Ross, and like behind my back as a little surprise gift as well. She's like, let me hit up TrapLore Ross, see if he's down to link up.
Oh, that is so dope.
And we'll like extend the layover. So that's why the layover was 24 hours. We got to fucking stay with TrapLore. And a huge shout out to TrapLore Ross for like letting us stay at his house. We literally like slept at his house. We watched the Louis Theroux documentary with him. We were like just chilling with him. Like it was like a surreal weird moment.
I gotta ask this, like, how's like this TrapLore Ross, like what's his crib looking like? I'm thinking is there gonna be like some Oxford college, like got a big ass library, or like he's straight up like, you know, on top of a bar? You feel me?
86-story high rise.
Oh, he's on some Gotham shit.
Yeah, some Gotham library. Yeah, library involved. No, but honestly, his place has like a bunch of like, just like you have all these like posters in here and stuff, but he has like a bunch of hip hop memorabilia. You really see how involved he is, or like how much he's consumed by, you know, hip hop culture and like music, where everywhere you look, bro, his bathroom, everywhere there's a poster and a reference to something like that has to do with hip hop or rap or something like that. I want to
fly out just to fucking go to this full crib.
Yeah, me too.
I think if anyone really wants to catch a bag, or I mean, this could be us right here, but we need to do like a tour of his crib, bro. Like, just because you know, I think I'm fascinated by his business just because, I mean, from the outside looking in, it looks like he kind of runs a majority of his stuff. I'm sure he has a team.
He's not showing his crib on camera right now.
No, he's definitely not. He doesn't need some window angle to expose his fucking street.
Yeah,
but
he's that's Chicago's most wanted right
that's
now.
Why I was also going to say that I'm super appreciative of the fact that, you know, he like let us stay there and shit like that. And I realized that, like, you know, I thought I was a pretty private person when it comes to, you know, like, I'm very public actually, like with about me personally what's going on in my life, but as for the location of where I live and stuff like that, I'm pretty private, and I try to go out of my way to keep that as private as possible. But with him, like, I realize it's a whole nother level of a security measure, you know?
I mean, the biggest security measure is the fucking Atlantic Ocean. No one's crossing that to see this fool.
Shit, you'll be surprised.
Man, so what, some blokes? You know what I'm saying?
Roadman.
Roadman? Topman? What's that one?
No. Yeah, I think it's the name of the
You'll
show.
be surprised, bro. Niggas be having in, like, London.
Nah,
London
but they be
niggas is
having
crazy, bro.
They'll
You'd
shank
have to
you
climb
out there.
climb
they don't got straps. They
a
got
tower.
shanks out
I
there.
know. But they really stabbing niggas, though.
I bet.
And making diss tracks.
I mean, they got plenty of those, right? What else you gonna do?
I mean, bro, I think like London drill is 10 times more disrespectful than New York drill.
Yeah.
In drill
so?
in any drill period. Yes, hell yeah.
I never listened to the lyrics.
Bro, that shit's just disrespectful as shit.
I think that UK drill just ruined New York drill for me, and I just can't hear the whole shit.
I felt that. The
Yo,
beats get mad repetitive.
It's
That's
just
what-
like,
Oh shit!
Yo,
That's
My
not like a
bad.
T-Rex stomping.
Yeah,
but
damn, I was
you,
like-
you know, I was gonna say also about Greece is, bro. Like, would you ever consider like traveling to like ancient places like that?
I want to go to Egypt just because I played Assassin's Creed Egypt.
Oh,
Nice.
Assassin's Creed is also located in Greece as well. But
That's hard.
I was gonna say is like, bro, like I've always been interested in stuff like this, and you can ask Riley. Like, I watch tons of videos about like historical sites and the history of it, and different people's perspectives on the ages of shit and all that stuff, right? And like, and also old art. I'm really into that. Bro, seeing it firsthand right there, it was like a mind blow, bro. Because like out here in LA. We have so many like safety protocols when it comes to building, you know, having buildings built and everything's built a certain way and everything only lasts so long and all that shit. And out there, like especially the ancient shit, it was like insane, bro. One of the bars that Riley and I went to was from the 16th century, bro.
Oh my god.
The fucking
crazy.
the walls, the floor, the seating areas is all from the I think the floor is from the 14th century. And this is no cap, bro. The dude took us to the back where he's like, look at the ceiling. We're not even you don't even have to pay to enter this place. He's telling this shit for free. He's like, look at that wooden ceiling right there. He's like, that's from the 16th century. I'm like, how do you own? This is also very interesting. I'm like, how, like, are you the owner? He's like, no, my wife is the owner. I'm her husband. Like, I'm like helping run this place. But I was like, what happens like if I was like, you know, how, like, did she get it from her family and all that stuff? He's like, yeah, you hand it down from family to family. I'm like, what happens if you don't have any kids? And he's like, funny you say that. He's like, I only have a son right now. And he's like, we can't give this to our son. He's like, in Greece, it's not like a legal thing, but it's like a traditional thing where you can only give houses to daughters.
Oh my god.
And he's like, I have to hope that my son has a daughter so that we can give it to her. And it's like a thing where if you have a house out there, you only hand it down to, you know, from daughter to daughter and shit. But
that's crazy.
But I was just gonna bring up like seeing everything, like the way everything's built. Everything has like designs on it, very intricate designs carved in, and like everything has so much artistry in it. Where out here, it looks like fucking ass compared to walking through there.
100%. I think America just went through like some kind of like manufacturing revolution where they just had to make everything cheap. It's like, okay, cool, like we could save $20 a table if we just don't have the details. But that's kind of reflecting on the whole stimulation conversation we had earlier. I think it's just like, you know, back then they wanted to put that shit on their tables and like the side of their buildings. I am wondering though, like how sticky you got, like 500 years of piss in that restroom, bro. That shit probably the pipes are so bad, bro. It's like a cobblestone water fountain to piss in.
Imagine if that place floods.
Yeah, bro, and it's like you can't put it past them. Like there's definitely been people dead in that. The people have died in. There's probably a war.
Bro,
on
when
that.
something's that old, someone definitely has died. And most of our apartments and houses we lived in, someone has died in.
Isn't that creepy?
No, not mine.
Well, especially yours now.
Hell no,
we
my
just
house,
jinxed it.
I got a newly built house.
Oh, okay.
And when they tell you,
I'm sure one of the construction workers passed away.
They tell you that before you buy it too. So
no way.
Yeah, they have to.
Nah, I mean, bro, it's like, you know, right now we're in downtown, right? I think in the last 21 and a half, I don't know. Don't quote me on this.
Someone's probably died in this room right here.
Yeah, in the last fucking 2,000, you know, plus years, someone has died within this square, like, you know, 500 feet, you know, everywhere you go.
Bro, you know what this reminds me of?
There's a ghost in here for sure. I already told you that.
You said. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I did experience some weird shit when I did this thing here.
Oh my god, bro! I've been thinking I'm paranoid in here. Sometimes.
Yo, you know what's funny about this dead talk is I remember a long time ago, bro. I got this. I had like.
Wait, before you start, we're not getting off this ghost shit. What do you feel paranoid? We're not getting off this because this is crazy. because it's a ghost in here. I swear to God. Because
you know what it is, bro? It's like I'll be here sometimes late at night. Sometimes I might be the only one here, right? And I'll just hear footsteps coming up the stairs, and I'm like,
I swear to God.
Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about.
You both heard it?
I swear to God, bro. I told this nigga that. He was like, bro, you really heard that? I swear, bro. Literally, I swear to God, look, I was
I'm getting mega goosebumps right now, bro.
Really?
I swear to God.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
Okay, you gotta do it in the mirror too. But look, one time, like me and my boy Presto was here, right?
Ooh.
We're doing the first slot show or the second slot show, right? And then like we hear somebody coming up the stairs, right? So I take off the headphones and I look over, and it was nobody coming up because I'm like, no, we didn't let nobody in because
there's neighbors, you know that, right?
No,
nah,
bro.
Those fools are long
we
gone.
heard this shit, bro. And I was like, all right, we just let it go, right? So then we get off the stream or whatever, right? We get off the stream. We just like kicking it here for a second. I think we were watching Back on Fig, right? Boom, bro. It was a mic stand right here. This shit just goes and flies off the table.
No, it did.
I swear,
nah, bro.
I would call
Who
my
wants
homie
this office
Presto right now, and he would tell you that. I mean, it's just good.
His name's Presto?
His name's Presto.
Last name Changeo?
Okay. Yeah, beat your ass. But this shit flies off the table, right? And then nigga would just get up and leave. I was like,
either
oh my
you're
God.
the biggest capper,
I swear
or you're
to
gonna make me
God.
sublease this office
I
tomorrow.
swear to God,
it basically is
bro.
sublease.
I swear to God, bro. I even told the story. I told the story. I told it on here, nigga.
I think you told me this
swear to
before.
God, bro. I'm
Didn't
not
you have
even
a
joking.
video or like security footage of the thing?
No, I said Blazzy has the footage.
Yeah, the cameras would pick that up, but we've also had we had an intercom system here in the office for a long time, where it's like you're able just to like, yo, come into this room. Or
that
like,
thing was going off when I was doing my 24-hour stream.
yes,
it was
bro.
like,
yeah, that you might hear people every now and then. I mean,
God.
But
the
that's radio
scientific,
transmission,
the scientific reason is radio, but like it adds to this whole like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
That, and it doesn't help that like, you know, there's like a zombie vibe outside sometimes, so it's like
the fact that you said they heard the stair thing. I'm telling you, bro. We heard somebody charging up the stairs, and I got up and looked like, who the fuck is this? And like literally, bro. And like,
no, we're actually installing.
bro.
We're installing cameras there like next week
to see what it could be. Imagine you see the wood bending down like someone's actually stepping in the cameras.
Bro,
Nah,
you keep giving me goosebumps.
Oh my God. Hey, speaking of it being a zombie vibe outside, I didn't want to post it because I didn't want to dox the place, but one time Toke and I were leaving after doing a late night stream.
Oh my God.
And there was a giant fire right outside the door, dude.
Yeah, that'd be happening.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
We were like, yo.
We were like, yeah, bro, this shit was crazy. I was like, oh shit, bro.
I wanted to post it so bad because it was
Bro.
like right out front of your door was like a giant
Bro.
fucking fire.
I was reading about like the homeless encampments and shit in downtown recently, and you know that's common for drug dealers. You just owe them money, they'll just burn your whole shit. Which is like awful.
Hey, but speaking
I
of
ran
that
into
whole,
I want to say a sob story 1 second. I ran into a
Sob
home.
story?
It's sad, bro. Like I thought it was like TJ vibes. I was out here, and there was just a man crawling on the floor, bro, with no feet. You know,
Whoa.
yeah,
Like with no legs or
no
no
legs.
feet?
No,
Oh, no
well,
legs.
well, he had like nubs on his shin.
Okay.
You know, this was about like 3 months ago, and he's just crawling, bro. And after a while, he's just trying to wave cars, and I'm seeing him from like my camera, like in my office. I'm like, who the fuck? What? He's been here for 10 minutes. I hop outside trying to talk to him. This lady, bro, pulled up with a wheelchair and helped him out. And I'm trying to talk to this fool, and he says that that pretty much the other homeless people will steal the wheelchairs, then sell it, and just leave this fool on the floor.
Damn.
You know, it's ruthless and cold out here. And I was trying to give him
hella
like,
grimy.
you know, I got clothes in here, and it's, you know, some of it's stuff that I just don't need, right? It's just extra hoodies, you feel me? And I tried giving him all this shit. He was like, nah, you don't understand. They'll steal it from me. I'll just come back whenever I need something.
Wow.
I was like, damn, bro.
Hey, you're a nice nigga, bro. That's really nice of you. Cause nigga like me, I would have been like, I'm not going out there.
They're gonna steal my wheelchair.
No, not even that. I would have been like, if I seen somebody like in like, it may sound super fucked up, but like, I'm a good mind my business person.
Yeah.
Like nigga, I see some nigga crawling out on some shit.
That's
nigga,
a good rule of thumb.
I'm gonna look at that shit like,
Yeah,
yep,
man.
let me go turn this.
That's what him-
podcast.
And bro,
on.
that's the thing that like other people who come to LA, they're like, oh, Americans are so like desensitized, or like LA people are so desensitized. They'll walk past the man struggling and not even care. There's all these stupid social experiments, guys. It's a safety precaution out here.
Yeah.
You see some weird shit, you walk away, because guess what? A lot of times you're gonna get involved into something you didn't want to be involved in,
like,
and it's
bro.
over.
And
Like,
you're
why
hearing the
did I-
perspective of someone from like Arkansas, where they have their friendly neighborhood bum. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, oh, Joe just likes to get drunk. Hey, bro, here's $2. You feel me? But like, our homeless that we inherit and adopt, they're not from here. You feel me? They didn't grow up with us. Well, there's some homeless people in Paramount that I grew up with.
They're from Kentucky. They're literally homeless people from Kentucky speaking, coming here.
Because even if you take a closer look, it's like, you know, if you were to be homeless anywhere in the world, man, I'll be homeless in LA. Shit, you feel me? All your basic needs right off the bat, like all the welfare needs, whether it's like food, you're gonna be able to go to a church every day and get some food somewhere. There's no one's starving,
bro. I've
dying of like, oh, I haven't eaten in 20 days. Like, I think generally
in LA,
speaking,
you won't see that.
You're not. You know, you're always gonna get water. You're always gonna get a sandwich.
If you do see that, they've chosen to do drugs instead of eat 100%
for the day. Yeah,
for the day.
They didn't want to like commit to just waiting in line.
So
I think that all your welfare needs are covered, and there's also programs where it's like, sure, like the little homes is like fucked up. They have a curfew. You got to come in at 9. Can't bring lighters. Any of that shit. But like, you know, if you want to play the social service game, there's opportunities for that. You know, I think that people just choose to live like a free lifestyle, and they understand right now police don't really give a fuck about that. You know, they really don't. The jails are overfilled, so it's like, do I want this homeless man in there? Like, man, you just gotta chill out here and smoke fent all day.
I mean, because in the jails they got their own little dorm at the bottom.
Where they keep
homeless
the homeless
have
people?
Dorms?
Well, not like, all right, so like
house like separated.
So basically, like upstairs, that's where they keep all like the game bangers and shit. And
they have to quarantine you when you're sick or have a sickness of some sort, so you don't infect the other prisoners.
That much I don't know, but I just know what floor they on.
Oh,
and then I'm good. And then on the bottom floor, on towards the bottom floor, then you have like the crackheads and like the homeless motherfuckers. And
that shit sound
crazy ass motherfuckers. Yeah,
it sounds like a thing you have to do, like just to quarantine people. But dude, speaking on the whole thing of like, you know, seeing the savagery, or like not savagery, but just like the fucked up lifestyle sometimes is like, bro, I remember when I was like 18, I pulled over at this one spot where I always go to like to dab at the time because I couldn't dab at home, and I was just sitting in my car taking dabs, and I see this homeless man in this like, it's like a wheelchair thing for this plaza, right? But it's completely blocked off with a wall, so it's kind of like, if you're in there laying down, it's like secret, like nice little cutty little spot, right? So I see this guy just sleeping there. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just notice him sleeping there. I'm just taking my dabs, watching a YouTube video. See another homeless man just walking past them, and like sees him, does a double take, and then while this guy is sleeping, this other homeless man is sleeping on the floor, he just goes through his pockets and just starts taking everything in his pockets. And I was like, I knew it was tough, you know what I mean? But then once I saw that, like, bro, imagine being so tired, you just gotta catch some sleep real quick, and then you wake up and your passport and ID is gone. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like shit like that. Like, I really saw. I was like, damn, that's
you're against everybody. I was watching this Joe Rogan. This will be right up your alley. It was this guy.
I haven't watched Joe Rogan in a long time.
Well, it's been this guy who's been analyzing homelessness for like his whole life, specifically in California, and he was breaking down like the social economical reasons and like, you know,
how people are profiting off the homeless.
Not necessarily that, but like, you know, it's really you take a closer look. It's like the first question is like, you know, where's mom and dad? Where's their best friend? Where's their cousin? Where's the distant aunt that'll hold them? It's like they lose all those opportunities eventually, you know. And that's, you know, when someone's at that point on Skid Row, they're at zero. You know what I mean? They lost all opportunities. You know what I mean? You're choosing a lifestyle.
But I'm not sure if she's talked about it on camera, but we know people who have said that they have family members that they love and care about, that they have desperately, you know, like pleaded with, like, let me help you, blah blah, and they choose to be on Skid Row. They choose to be like, no, I don't want to follow your rules of sobriety. I'd rather do my own thing and continue living this free lifestyle, like you're saying.
You got to think, nigga, Skid Row for some people is lit, bro. That's like that's all they know. They're like, nigga, this is lit.
Man,
you feel me?
It's a vicious lifestyle, man. But I hope everybody finds, you know, a cure for all this shit, man. If anyone has a loved one going through this shit, you know, I know it's tough because at one moment you do gotta assert tough love and just understand that like you're really fucking yourself over at a certain point, you know. But beyond all that, man, I'm really glad to be on the podcast with all y'all. Of course, HousePhone. Sorry, not of course, but you know, HousePhone. My boy's not available right now. But
of course, as in obviously, like he's not here right now.
Yeah, right. But you know. I feel like I haven't been on camera with Yuriy, man, in like 3-4 weeks.
I know.
And it feels good, you know. I feel like my boy's able to get good conversations out of me. And like, you know, I was telling him, you know, one of the first things Toke and Yuriy asked me is like, how you doing, bro? And I was like, you know what, I feel like I'm back at it. You know, I think like last week served a lot of closure for me on like different parts of my life, you know. So I think this week I just started off with a good source of inspiration, and I've been really like at it, and it's just fun, man. Like I'm super thankful for all this shit that we got going, and it's just beautiful. We gotta keep continuing this shit, and I'm glad to just do this shit with y'all.
No,
you
facts.
feel me?
Hell yeah, bro.
And you brought up a good point. I was literally thinking that too, where I was like, I was in Greece, and I was like, and I was watching, Reconnected and shit, and I was like, damn, like, I was like, I feel like I haven't had like a conversation with Blazzy in like a while now. And then when I saw you today, you're like, bro, I feel like we haven't talked in a month. And I'm like, that is kind of true. Where like this podcast, it does serve as like a thing where we want to focus on it, whatever it is, like for business aspects. But then also it does bring us together to have this conversation.
Oh, for sure.
Which is fine.
Always a good little conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because, like I said, like this 3-hour window of my week also serves as like some kind of therapy, right? It's like you're able to conversate, let your ideas out, let some feelings go, so it does a great deal of help for me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But it's just a little bit difficult when it's like, I can't return back to like my job if I'm just gonna be like mentally somewhere else. You feel me? Like,
I feel you on the whole thing of like feeling like you're back at it, because before we went to Greece, we went to Vegas. I came back, I was dealing with hella like inner body pain, back pain. I went to go get my blood tested. I'm healthy, guys. I asked them to specifically.
I was about to ask you.
I specifically like told the doctor like, I've been binge drinking like a motherfucker. I haven't been drinking enough water. Like, I think this. Like, can you test me for all these things that can possibly result from alcohol abuse or whatever it is, right? And they tested for everything. She's like, you're perfectly healthy.
My God.
And I was just like, dude, like.
I was hyped for him. He told me, I was like, yeah, let's go.
You are a king.
Thank you.
Don't ever let someone tell you alcoholism is a problem.
No, bro.
A doctor showed you it wasn't.
But I realized.
I'm gonna take that and run with it.
No, I realized that like I might have been like just like overhyping how much I think because I really thought about it. I'm like, bro, I really, it's like, yes, I do have days or weekends that I do go a little ham or whatever it is, like, but I do really take my health into consideration. I do go out of my way to like take days off drinking and drink
going
water
to the
and
doctor is like a big step. I haven't been to the doctor in like 7 years.
I haven't been ever.
That's
like
crazy,
that was my
bro.
first time ever going to the doctor as a grown man, going like, hey, can you check up on me, please?
I have a
7 years is crazy.
I have a lot of things that like I'm worried about, but like I've like my homies be telling me, man, I'm like, man, I already accepted that shit.
But you're also like a fairly healthy person. Like I don't see you eating Jack in the Box every day.
No,
if you go eat, you took me to a vegetarian restaurant, like or vegan restaurant.
Yeah, no, I love eating. I love eating healthy. I just eat a lot of healthy food.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
But I was gonna say like, yeah, after the Vegas thing, then the Greece trip. Now I really feel like I'm like. My back is feeling better. Like, my body isn't hurting anymore and shit like that. I'm like ready to get back into being super productive and consistent.
Was the back really like a problem?
Yeah, bro. It was insane, dude. It was like, and what's crazy, bro, is like I didn't really get to realize like how this back pain was super exactly feeling until I went to Greece, and I really was not smoking weed out there the whole time. I realized I was smoking something I thought was weed, but it was not.
What do you mean?
Long story. Also, I got scammed in Greece.
We got time.
I got scammed in Greece for
what were you
$130.
smoking in Greece?
We got time.
All right, so apparently in Greece, THC is illegal, right? But there's this thing called HHC. And I looked up.
That sounds crazy.
I looked up a bunch of videos about it, and there's a guy named Dope Yola. He's in the weed game, and people. A lot of people, of him. A lot of people love and respect him, and they respect his opinions on shit. And he has an HHC brand, so that was one of the selling points for me. Where I was like, okay, if this fool's selling HHC, can't be like super
cosign,
fucked up, right? A little cosign right there, right? And then also, I was watching a bunch of other videos about it. It seemed like it wasn't that bad. It was something. It's kind of like a derivative. It's not exactly like smoking weed. I would way recommend not smoking that and smoking weed instead. But after a whole week of smoking that shit, and I came back and picked me up with a spliff, bro, I got so stoned, bro. Like I felt like I was telling Ryan, I felt like I was back,
like a tea break.
I felt like I was like 15 or 16 smoking weed for the first time. You know what I mean? Like I was beautiful. So high. That's beautiful. I was so high, bro. And at one point in the car, I felt like my back starting to hurt a little bit, but it felt weird. Like it felt like because I was so stoned, I could like see where it's coming from, and it was for sure. Like,
you're high as fuck.
Dude, I swear, dude, this is how high I was, and I was like, bro, this is like a
bro turned into a chiropractor off the HHC.
Off the THC.
Nigga was smoking lavender out there.
Yeah.
But anyways, I feel like it's like for sure like just sitting too much because I sit a lot, and also TrapLore Ross put me onto this thing where it's like even he uses it. It's like a pillow so that you're not really sitting on your spine. You're like sitting on your cheeks, paws. You know what I mean?
You
like
better not get no BBL pillow, bro.
He's using the BBL pillow.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm
you
sorry.
better
I'm
not
sorry, TrapLore
Nah,
Ross.
you better.
I'm sorry.
You better
He's using a BBL pillow,
Yo.
and I'm gonna be using one soon too.
Hey,
No.
Yeah,
way.
because you're sitting on your spine, and I sit a lot, bro, because of streams and editing and all that
Me
stuff.
too.
So it's like I'm not sure how you don't deal with back pain,
Y'all
but you're off
niggas
the
need to-
Yuriks and shit.
y'all niggas
so.
need to get the.
I'm joking.
Y'all niggas need to get the fuck up.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes, but you know, you're kind of like on my boat, right? Where it's, I don't know how that makes sense, but
Yeah,
you're on
am I
my
right?
boat where it's like, you know, we sure a lot of our job is sitting down, but like we could shift every now and then to like standing for like a couple minutes, because every now and then I might stand up and just smoke a blunt, walk around, look at the graphic, like,
Oh my
you know.
God.
But no, I do a lot of sitting and a lot of driving.
But how's your posture? Like I noticed that I will be sitting like weird ass
I
position.
think
I'm like, no
that-
wonder my back.
I'm
is
not gonna lie,
fucked
my
up.
posture's fucked.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, I got
like-
I got scoliosis. No, I don't, but like I do. You feel me? Like I don't really.
I got like,
but
fucking
I think that
Quasimodo.
since I started being on camera like a year or two ago, it's gotten better. Because like the first time I'm like, damn, I'm shaped like the letter P. You know what I mean? Like, excuse me, letter Q.
Well, I'm like, wait, that mean you got big titties. If you
I
sit
know,
like,
like,
that.
what?
Yeah, like a pause. What up?
Shit.
Yo.
Nah, but I was just shaped like kind of oblong, and then I realized like, you know, I don't know, TikTok. You know, shout out to TikTok, because if there's anything that's going wrong with your life, it's gonna tell you what's going wrong with your life. And
Oh, yeah, of course.
It picked up somehow that like my posture might just be a little bit funky,
Bro.
And then it's like, cool, you know, you just roll your shoulders back, chest out, and I be practicing that, and it's like I practice good posture every now and then, but every now and then I'll find myself like, you know,
That nigga
what I
said,
mean? Like,
roll your shoulders
by my
back and
bo-
chest up.
I'm like on some Marilyn Manson shit, like my ribs all removed and shit. Like I'm
Oh
down
my
there.
God, what the
my scoliosis look
You're-
crazy.
you're on your phone
That's
like
not how that works, bro. Your shoulders back and chest out.
Nah, but
You like look like a fucking dolphin.
It get- it
That
gets
is the
like
best
that?
posture. Is like that.
I'm shaped like like on some rooster
It's
vibes.
stupid, but it's literally you're supposed to be like that's why those military dudes are always like this, because you're supposed to have your
Yeah,
shoulders
look. So
back.
look, this is me just naturally
Shit
like
hurts,
dumb.
nigga.
This is
It
me.
does.
This is me waiting at like McDonald's, like hands in my pockets and shit. You know, like. But like, if I'm on some like John Cena vibes, and then I just act like this until I realize I'm like this again. You know?
Yes.
But like, man,
I couldn't do it. Like doing this for a long time with like, nigga, I
I feel like
stuck, nigga.
the same thing that's happening in my lugs right now as a young adult is the same thing that they're trying to tell me about my back when I was a kid. Like when I was in 7th, 8th grade, like, no, you gotta fix your backpack. You can't have it, because everyone had their backpack all the way to their ass. You know?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was-
no, it's a fact.
But they were telling me, it's like, no, you're gonna get scoliosis. You know, like you're gonna have fucked up posture. They were trying to put us on like in like elementary school. No one really. I mean, I didn't give a fuck, and now my shit's like, you know, I look like the letter N today. You know what I mean? So
You keep choosing random letters to look like.
The letter.
well, I'm
N.
definitely not L. Well, I should be.
You're an I. You're a capital I. That's what you should.
There's
be.
no I in Blazzy.
All right,
Oh my God.
so speaking of which you are, what are you wearing, bro? Pause.
What am I wearing, man? Today I got a. Are we going with me first?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Got
came
Louis-
drippy today too. I already seen.
You
the
know
fit.
what, bro? It's because last week I feel like I wasn't my drippiest. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to I had to go out of town right before the show. I got here at like 5:55 type shit, like right on the dot. But I got a old ass nothing personal shirt. It's like for my first drop. Just, you feel me? Just put this shit on. Got nothing personal pharmacy jacket. You feel me? This will be dropping later on in the year, man. And then
That shit's hard.
I got some Louis pants I got in Miami a couple weeks ago, man. And then some Mason Mihara kicks. You feel me? But,
in the Louis hat.
Yeah,
Louis
that-
hat, Louis pants.
Yeah.
All right, Yuri.
Fire. Well, guys, I like the jet. I'm still getting over this jet lag, and I was like really crunching away on this Greece vlog because I filmed the whole experience. It was like I filmed a bunch of shit, and I was up until 5 in the morning last night editing this vlog, and then also once I kept waiting to feel sleepy to go to bed, but then like by 5 a.m. I'm like, the sun's coming up already. Like it was like 5:30. I was like, bro, I'm still not sleepy. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna just go to bed regardless. And I woke up at 3:30 p.m. today. I haven't even like drink water, ate food. All I've had is this rock star and a
Yeah,
couple
bro.
spliffs.
If you don't scarf down a McDouble right now,
So I really like
What?
when I was leaving the house today. I really was like, all my stuff is still in the luggage. Haven't even taken the luggage out.
That always takes me a week. To
no,
do
no,
that.
no. Y'all are. That's how I know y'all are stinky. That's the last thing to do, because what you're gonna do is just like that natural grease smell that you've been like smelling out there. It's all on your clothes, all your laundry, whether it's a clean shirt or kind of clean pants. They all smell like grease now.
What's grease smell like?
You finna you're gonna get reminded when you open that thing. You're supposed to. My biggest travel rule, Blazzy's travel rule of the week is like, man, just let that laundry back in the laundry bag. Like you can't let that shit just like trapped in that box.
Well, I'm not wearing anything from the laundry basically, but all I put on today is some Roots sweats. I guess this is a Canadian brand. I got some, these Vans on. This what's it called? Something ceramics.
Yeah. Online ceramics.
Online ceramics.
I love it, man.
Sweater or a crew neck. Shout out to HousePhone for giving it to me. And then also my Ass Pizza Harmonious Man T-shirt.
Let's go, man. Very great today.
Very. Yeah, I'm great.
This is like lock-in vibes. Like I'm rocking this to like just hit Starbucks and then go home and fuck off.
I'm thinking like I just want to go home and continue.
You got like a fresh prison fit.
Spring?
Yeah,
like a prison fit. It's like a fresh prison.
For like
fit.
what, out of prison or
like hipster prison?
Right?
Oh
Like
my
in prison,
god!
like right now.
But like that, like if Yuriy was a designer, he got locked up and he was just doing like swagging, like he was just making clothes in there. Like y'all ever see those fashion shows? Y'all seen that like very sugarish one on the internet last one?
Nah,
man. Search up sugarish fashion show in prison or something on Google. But that shit popped.
Do that after this video, guys. Make sure you hit the like button as well.
Yeah. But man, as soon as Toke walked on, I'm like, I don't know what it is. My boy just came fly today. I don't know if it's the ensemble. He usually comes fly, but like today it ends with an ER, like flyer. Like, that sounds crazy. Excuse me.
Today it ends with the ER.
I know it's an ER. It's crazy.
Today you get flyer. Excuse me.
Anyway, I know I got the you feel me? Got the high rollers fitted on. Born and raised fucking Dodgers Lakers collab. New Era hoodie.
I was asking the homie about that. Like I never seen you wear a hoodie, and I really like how they hit it on the hood though.
Bro, it's crazy.
Cause that's right where that New Era would sit at.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Sponto. He went crazy. I got on some Sierra pants, and then I got on some all white high rollers. Man, come on.
I like that.
Yo, I feel like
and double big bro chains.
Double BB
oh,
chains,
I know, right? You took Allie's chain, I see.
No, this is my chain.
I'm joking. Fucking around.
I got mine shining high and proud at my crib.
Same.
Shout out to VHS Jewelers.
Shout out to VHS Jewelers.
Norwalk area. If y'all need some service, man, hit my boy up.
Facts. But yo, I also wanted to talk about this where while I was gone, you guys had done that episode of Reconnected, right? And HousePhone was like talking about the Vegas trip. And I had like I don't know. Okay, I watched it, right? And like HousePhone.
Get your shit off. Hold
on. Let me take a piss first.
Oh my god, what am I supposed to do with all this pent up? No, I'm joking.
I know you're gonna start from the beginning because. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh shit! Is the camera still on?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Blazzy just took down the whole studio. If anybody's wondering.
I think it should be good. This thing is hard to break.
Alright. Oh my god. Hey, alright, so it's I think it's that one. Oh my god.
Tell the audio listeners what happened.
Yeah, alright, so basically what happened right now, guys, sorry if you for audio listeners, Blazzy went to go use the bathroom, and this nigga just took down like 3 lights, a camera. We're adjusting the angle right now. Shout out to Allie in the building.
Also, Dripcheck.
All right, we got the lights back on. We have to get back cracking, my bad, guys. But damn, this nigga, bro, I swear to God, I seen a light coming down. I thought the what? I thought the sorry, I seen the light coming down. I thought the whole fucking. I was like, oh, I just seen this fucking going right to the camera.
All the noise was the video game.
Yeah. All the noise was the video games. Yeah, by the way, it's like an Xbox and a PlayStation right here, right in front of me. So that was all the noise and shit. Yuri's adjusting the angle right now. But yeah, man, I literally, I was like, damn, that's about to hit the camera. And then the camera is finna go who knows where. And I was like, there goes the pod. It's over with. It's over with.
That was
anyway,
that was dramatic.
No, that was bro.
No, you're good.
I feel like it fell for like 4 minutes too, like
because all the video there was like a stack of video games this large that was just like brrr, just all.
I feel like that was like a good way to like buffer the time. My apologies.
I know you're like, let me think of a way to hold up the time while I go piss. Let me drop everything so he has to pick it up.
All right,
so
now
sorry.
start from the beginning for clip wise.
Okay, well, anyways, already I've noticed this trend of like people just liking to make YouTube videos about me, like a bunch of random people, and I've just been seeing this like narrative of like Yuriy. This is how Yuriy responds to HousePhone, right? That was not my response to HousePhone. The thing that I posted on Instagram where I was like,
what'd you
talking
post?
about? I forgot. I said like, I forgot. I have to like bring it up. But basically, I said like, I was like, it was a response to all the people that were DMing me, basically. And I had hell people DMing me saying like, Yuriy, that's fucked up. You were streaming the whole time. Learn how to manage your streaming.
Oh, okay.
Blah, blah,
So
blah,
he
all this shit.
So for context, if I recall, HousePhone was saying that like, bro, you need to know when to turn it on and off. Like, I needed a schedule. Like, not when I wake up. That was the whole thing.
Yes.
And you posted something on your story along the lines of like, what, like, yo, y'all are annoying.
Something along the lines of that. I was like, if someone's telling me that I'm working too hard, your work ethic must be off, type shit, right? And people are like, this is Yuriy talking to HousePhone. No, that was a response to
wait.
literally.
Did anybody just see that?
What?
Yeah, it's parked up.
Yeah,
That was dope.
bro. What the?
Hold on.
Nah,
Let my boy continue.
Clip it, please.
Is that another ghost thing?
Bro, that was crazy. I don't even want that.
It
shit
happened
no
to me
more.
earlier. I didn't say anything.
What do you mean it just went back on?
Nigga, it was like it was a lighter to it.
Yeah, flame.
It just came out of nowhere.
It hit me 5 minutes ago, but
Anyways,
continue.
so that was basically a response to everyone that was sent. Because I had a lot of people, like, bro, the time difference is way different. Right now it's like 4 in the morning in Greece. So, like, when Reconnected was happening, I was asleep, right? So I woke up to, like, a bunch of, like, DMs of people just attacking me, basically saying, like, you work too hard, basically, like, you stream too much, you're an asshole, all that shit, right? And I was like, I re-listened to it, and the house was being completely respectful and cool the whole time, right? But, like, he did kind of, like, get it off point, where it's like, number one, if you guys run back the clips, run back my streams, and also HousePhone was a part of these conversations where I said, originally, I was like, I'm streaming the whole time. I said I was gonna not turn off the stream at all. I was gonna stream myself sleep. Like,
there's a disclaimer in place.
There was definitely a disclaimer in place that I was gonna stream the whole time. And not only that, but there was people that we went with on the trip that I kind of forgot about this, but they reminded me. And once they reminded me, I was like, that is true. There was multiple times in which, like, before the stream started, I went into the living room. I was like, hey guys, yo, I'm about to start the stream. Like, is that cool? Like, yo, I'm about to, Blazzy, I'm about to go live right now. Chill. And like, I got an okay from everyone. Every time I went live, I asked everyone, hey guys, cool if I go live right now? Every time it's fine, right? And there was even a time HousePhone texted me like, hey, like, about to come through, like, upstairs, whatever. And I was like, for sure, I'm streaming right now. He's like, for sure, never mind, not coming through. I, like, warned him every time, any chance I could. I warned him that I was going to be live.
The dickhead thing to do right there is, like, I mean, of course you're on stream. It's hard to even just respond to text messages. Like, you're going out your way to be like, actually, bro, no, it's not a good idea. If you're going to pull up, you're going to be more pissed than you are right now.
Well, I just told him, like, yeah, come through, but I'm live right now.
Yeah.
And he's just like, all right, cool, like, I'm not going to come. I was like, all right, whatever. But
so you did your job. You told him, like, hey, I'm streaming.
There was a huge disclaimer in place, right? And then also I didn't know that HousePhone and I were going to stay at the same place. That's the other thing, is, like, we're staying at the same place. You know what I mean? Like, and
who had the better room?
Well, I don't know who had the better room.
Yuriy did.
I like that.
But it's just like, that was like a thing for sure where it's difficult when you're in the same location. You're even like staying at the same place to not be on stream. But a warning, a disclaimer was definitely in place every single time. And the whole thing that like people saying like I stream too much or I take my shit too seriously. It's like, this is the shit that I take the most very serious. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that I take like more serious than this shit. And it's like 2-3 years ago, like, I've been streaming for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, and my shit has like grown a lot. Like, since like 2-3, I was like streaming to like 20-30 people not that long ago, you know what I mean? So it's like the fact that my stream in Vegas was like 1,000 viewers and all, like, even more, bro, like, I do not take that shit lightly. I feel so beyond grateful and appreciative that like people are coming for whatever reason they're coming for. You know what I mean? Like, I really, really appreciate that. And it's like, I'm not gonna violate my homie's privacy, you know what I mean? Like, to get views or to get content. If HousePhone does not want to be on stream, I completely respect that, you know what I mean? Like, and for the next, if we ever do go on a trip together, it's really, that's going to be a thing that's going to play in the back of my mind for sure. But like, I feel like I always try to keep that like in the back of my mind when I'm doing any of my streams, is like, is the person comfortable with being on stream right now? Like, at what point do I like stop filming them or whatever it is? Like, whenever I'm doing IRL streams, I don't like just sticking my camera in like anyone's face. Sometimes I really got to like think about it. Like, does this person seem like the type of person that will be cool with that? You know what I mean? Like, or does this person have a history of like not being on stream, not liking to be on streaming, like, or not liking the camera being stuck in their face? So like, I always keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not ever trying to cross that boundary of like whatever it is for the content. You know, let me film it or whatever it is like that.
Yeah.
You know, but I do have the mentality of like when I went to Vegas, my goal was to stream as much as possible, right? Yes, a bunch of bullshit happened and all that stuff, and like Riley and I were arguing and whatever it is, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm very open about like my personal life for the, you know, good and the bad.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that just kind of like the mentality I have. And with streams, it's like a bunch of fucked up weird shit has happened on my streams at home. You know what I mean? Like the Chuck incident, all that stuff. But like for me, it's like, bro, like if I have an end goal in mind, I'm not gonna let some bullshit like get in the way of that. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna fucking finish the goal that I have in mind no matter what. And it's like. And like I've always had this mentality where like, you know what I mean, like I've always kind of not like me versus the world type shit, but it's like I've had a lot of opposition my whole life. My parents, other people around me who really did not see the things that I was doing as like, you know, the best ideas or like, you know, whatever it is. But like I've had a lot of people completely change their minds because they seen the effort that I put in, like the results that came out. So it's like with me, it's like I see the work that I feel like I need to put in, and I'm gonna take that like very dear to heart. And it feels like, and if it feels like to some people that I'm putting too much work in, whatever, dude.
Well, I think
I'm happy to like burn myself out.
The people who you should truly, you know, take their judgment on are the ones who could relate to your work. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't think anyone that you mentioned is putting in the hours you are, nor they're able to relate to the stuff that you go through. So with that being said, it's like it's so easy to just point at somebody and be like, you're doing it wrong. You know, I go through that issue as well, where it's like I hate when motherfucker try to tell me how to do my job. Like
that too.
Like,
and it could be, you can call it stubbornness, you know what I mean? You could call it like being hard-headed.
Well, no one's more of an expert of Yuriy than Yuriy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
No one's gonna know a better way of like your time management or like what hours you need to do to make this make sense for yourself than yourself. You feel me? It's like so that's easy to forget. One thing I'll never do is like judge someone on like their work ethic. I mean, it kind of sounded at first that like you were just in his face and you know you were harassing him. He was just like boxed in and you're just like poking him with a camera.
And that's the whole thing where I'm like, bro, like I try not, I like, you know what I mean? Like I keep that in the back of my mind. It was like, is the person being comfortable on camera? And like I said, I forgot I even did that, but I was asking everyone before I even went live, is this okay that I go live right now? We're about to go live. Is that chill? Whatever it is. And also if you guys run back the clips, the disclaimer was in place that I even wanted to stream the whole time completely. Didn't do that.
That's a fact. I mean, I'm.
Where do you stay? Yeah, like where do you lie? Because you were there.
I was there because I was like, I think it was one day I was like, bro, let's stream. Fuck that. You know?
Yeah.
Like I was just like, fuck that. Let's just stream because it was like one night everybody was kind of drunk and shit. Niggas didn't want to be on stream or whatever.
I wonder how it would have been, bro, if I pulled up. I was going through it though, right?
Yeah.
There's so many things wrong with my life at that moment, but I wonder what I've just been in I probably would have just been like, hey man, I'm gonna see y'all for dinner. Like I'm gonna be in my room.
Yeah, we was outside. That shit was fun though.
I would have had fun, but like I remember that
shit was fun.
And
that shit was fun.
Yeah, I don't know, but like not like I said, like if we ever do go on some sort of trip, in
you
the
gotta
future,
all you gotta do is double. You know if I was in your shoes, of course, back to like you can't have someone tell you what to do if they I can't relate to what you do. Of course, you have crazy work ethic. It's dope.
Yeah, you're killing on the street.
But if I was in your situation, I'll tell someone like, hey bro, just a heads up. This trip's gonna kind of be like last trip where it's like I want to stream all day. Yeah. I'm just letting you know right now.
Exactly.
You feel me? I'm gonna let you know if I'm a streamer. You can ask me ahead of time if I'm on camera, but the odds are I am. I'm sorry, that's just something I'm not really trying to change for this trip. I understand if you don't want to come anymore.
But with this trip, like I said, we I'm not sure. Like HousePhone decided last minute, right, that he was gonna go, like right. So it wasn't a thing like where if we do go on another trip, it's gonna be like I get my own spot. You know what I mean? Like where
you have to.
I start the stream at my place, I go do my thing, and
whatever
like whoever wants to link up, we'll do things together. But like I can have a place where I can go back, I guess, and people can come through, obviously. But like I don't want to get put in that position again where someone could be like, oh, like I didn't like being a part of the stream too much. You know what I mean? Like where we were just stuck in the same place. You know what I mean? Like
that's a fact.
I didn't
Next
expect that to happen.
Next trip's gonna be fun. Next trip's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Where are you guys going? Well,
I'm not gonna say it, but.
I mean, can you give it to me like in a riddle or something like that? What's
just tell you off camera. I'll tell you off camera.
Is it in California? We could give out that.
Okay, here's a riddle. What happens to a rock after tons of time?
Turns it to sand. What, the beach? Oh, I thought y'all were stuck on my my answer. Damn, bro, I think you're gonna say
that was the answer I was looking for.
Oh, okay, I'm stupid. I
the
thought I was deep with
answer
it.
I'm looking for is these topics since we haven't done them. I know Mac.
Are
we good?
But also, I want to clear this up where.
Oh, never mind. We don't have any.
I want to clear this up where like the whole conversation where it was that like I posted that thing as a response to the fucking literally like 50 plus people who are messaging me fucking weird attacks saying like I'm an asshole, I work too hard, I stream too much, all this shit. Yuriy, you need to learn how to do this, you need to learn how to keep this in perspective, like all this stupid bullshit. And I was just like, that was a response to all of them. HousePhone, I've said this since the beginning. Since I've joined No Jumper, he was like the first person to like kind of have my back, be cool to me, you know what I mean, like do all the like be a friend to me, support me, all that stuff. And it's never really changed. And even HousePhone, when he was saying that, like he said like, like, I love you and all that stuff, and it's likewise as well. But I feel like that was a little bit misconstrued, where I feel like he may have forgotten that a warning was in place multiple times about the amount of streaming that was going to happen.
And it comes to the territory. If I'm going on a trip with Yuriy, I'm gonna assume the camera's rolling.
It's gonna be streamed.
It's gonna be a stream.
It's gonna be a stream trip.
It's gonna be.
You feel me? But that's just fun. I remember one time that shit broke me. I was going through like a death, like my homie had passed away, and I had this shrooms on Yuri's channel, and I'm just reading the chat, and then it just randomly just hits me, bro. I go to the restroom and start bawling tears. It's like,
what the hell?
It was the Coochie runs shroom stream.
Oh my! I remember that.
Yeah.
All right, but never.
I remember you saying that you went to the bathroom to bawl your eyes out. I
No,
remember you said you got emotional.
Bro. I started crying in the restroom.
Oh my god,
crazy,
dude!
It just randomly hit me like, damn, the homie's gone, and then bah.
Fuck. But also, you had that shroom that you left. You left some weed in the same package of the shrooms, and Riley and I smoked that weed one time.
Y'all got emotional?
I felt weird for sure. Like, I felt like if I had eaten
whatever. Y'all got emotional.
If I had eaten that stuff, I probably would have gotten emotional as well.
Weed could get you emotional, man.
Wait, what? Yeah, weed can for sure. But all right, so we're gonna get into the drip checks now. Yeah. Where guys, you can have us react to your fits and shit by putting hashtag BiggestBroDripCheck on Instagram. You could tag it right now in one of your old photos, and it'll add, and we could just react to it right now.
Perfect.
All right, let's get it. So right first we got my boy Casey Mager.
Yeah, you gotta pronounce that last word. I can't.
Yeah. I've been giving it a good 4 out of 10.
So he says came a long way.
Those jeans is hard.
From flipping quarters, gumball machine. I'm gonna say I'm wearing this on the way to the shop. You feel me? Okay, he got the good.
Those jeans is hard.
Be lazy pose. You feel me,
bro? The switch has officially happened. Where like for a while skinny jeans were in, and then like baggy jeans were out. And now baggy jeans are back in. So it's kind of interesting seeing it go in and out like that.
Skinny jeans for show out.
Is this Chris?
Yeah, this is my my coordinator right here.
What the hell?
Chris, man.
Yo, that shirt is fire.
Where are those off-white?
I like that shirt, man. My boy just boxing all day.
Whoa, he's just boxing all day. Damn, those shirts are fire.
He coming crazy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, his whole knee out.
I was gonna say I've never.
They're like 1,000 band Fonny.
I've never been a fan of the old ripped jean look.
Yeah,
it's like in my mind, as like coming from actually having to wear ripped jeans because I like fell, and those are just my only jeans, and that's how my homies wore them too. Like none of us, like me and my homies, would think it's pretty corny to have your jeans pre-ripped for you. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna have it ripped, I hope you ate shit. You know what I mean? Like to deserve that.
Nah, but also you're only gonna be able to get some specific cuts if like you feel me. If you just
wear
cut
ripped
it that
jeans.
way. Yes, I wear ripped jeans.
That's
sounded crazy.
You heard that?
Yeah, they got factory around here.
Some more chunky jeans and also chunky shoes.
Yeah. Oh, it's my.
That's a new style.
I don't IOU like 2 vowels. Who said that, man? I remember I heard that too, and I was like, wow, that's dope.
Damn. Nice little backwoods session, real quick, behind the garage.
Yeah, he might be wearing I think the same fit, but it's kind of the same fit. Oh, my boy.
Damn, in Times Square.
Incognito Joy, man. He said when it's on, then it's on. I can't stop till it's done.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, literally.
About the stream.
He kind of is like subtweeting on your behalf. You should have posted that on your story.
I know. When it's on, then it's on. I can't stop till it's done.
I'm not gonna lie, those forces.
Put that
are
on my
hard.
tombstone.
Those forces are hard.
These photos are fire. It's like on the train and shit, real quick though. That's cool.
I like the train. It's elevated seating. That's cool.
All right, nice crispy shoes and shit.
Go
in the
back,
rain.
go back one. The other dude got on the Rosecrans Reloaded, to the left.
Oh, he literally does. I got
He
those
has them
pants.
reloaded.
Damn.
Let's go.
Funny.
Okay.
All right, bro.
This makes me want to go with Times Square.
Oh, he looked like that one. Like, ain't that one Instagram nigga? Like, 1 out of 10, I won't beat your ass or some shit like that. not that nigga. All right, my boy, like good half evil.
Yo,
yeah,
why does it look
man.
like the TV has a giant scratch on it now?
Bro, he fucking.
It
does?
Yeah, he fucking.
Oh shit, that's me.
Oh damn,
It's
bro.
all good. Hold on, before. Hold on, go to the last pick right
I
there,
didn't even
man.
notice that.
I'm gonna say one thing for my boy High Probably, man. He anyone who wears like nothing personal, man, you feel me? You just got a girl supporting you and shit. So I respect it, bro. Shout out to
I respect that for sure, but is the pose not a little interesting? I don't know.
Nah, man, that's
Man,
what
nigga in
you
a tree.
do. That's what you do when you're in love, bro. You feel me? You just gonna like
He higher than most niggas.
yeah, literally.
like he niggas fuck smoking the tree. I'm in it.
He's also fly as fuck, bro. You feel me? Like
Okay.
like, what? Come on, man. They're on a date, man.
He kind of looks like fuck. What's that
Say it.
producer
I mean,
that
yes,
works with like the Migos and shit?
Murder Beats.
Murder Beats. He looks like Murder Beats, bro.
Oh
Murder
shit.
on the beat.
My boy Nacho Closet. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. My son put the big 2 up. We had the party at the crib. What?
Let's go. Fire.
Yeah, happy birthday to him.
Whoa, he has the ankle monitor on. Part of the drip check.
Nigga, he said you at the crib with it.
Fire,
has
dude.
the
Happy birthday.
W dad too.
With
man.
Dad.
my boy got the Pleasures Crocs. That's right.
Damn,
Man.
that birthday
10
went
out of
crazy.
10
They got a
dad
whole
drip
bounce
always,
house.
bro.
Yeah, that looks like a great weekend. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
No, for real. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Damn.
Hey, what did
Rude?
Blue Buck say? No, yeah, what they say? They say I'm rocking rude. I can't be nice to everybody.
Yeah, bro, for real. I forgot what song
Did
I
those
said that on. Something.
That was one of those freestyles, but me and Tog were going through it. We
Oh
went
my
through a whole Blue
God,
Bucks
bro.
research. Like, bro, we played all their freestyles. The coldest group. I was telling Tog this. You could Google what your most played Spotify artist of all time is, and mine is Blue Bucks Clan.
Bro.
You know, they're good people. I barely follow them online, but bro, they make music. It's like what comedians make jokes. Like,
shit's
they be
hilarious.
saying the things that like I thought I only caught up on, but nobody else did.
Bro, the thing that you said where like they say things where a comedian can make a joke. I've said that before where like about Gucci Mane's old like old shit. That's why I became such a big fan of him is like you listen to his like the metaphors that he makes is shit that you would never compare in your life, but
literally.
it just makes sense and it's so funny.
It's like,
but he says it seriously, and it's like it's funny because it's like it's a weird little mix where like it's basically like a comedic little undertone, right?
Yeah,
But
it's
they say with such and it could be about a dark thing where they say it seriously, and it's like a weird little mix that makes it interesting.
It's like classic example is MF Doom. You feel me? He just be saying like.
His stuff
It wasn't as aggressive.
Wild,
It wasn't as aggressive, but he was saying things.
Different level.
Yeah, Excuse me. Yeah, I can't compare
MF Doom
Bucks
and
Clan
MF
is
Doom to the
different
goats.
level of like their metaphors are ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
MF Doom, like because I've tried to play MF Doom for like new people before and like that haven't listened to MF Doom,
Yeah.
and unless
I'm gonna take a
you like really care about
Watch for
like
the,
listening to his lyrics.
Yeah, thank you.
Unless you really care about listening to his lyrics and try and understand what he says, like it's so easy just to be like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of reference is that? Like, why is he saying, or whatever it is? But
Yeah.
with the Gucci Mane and Blue Bucks Clan, it makes it really easy and comprehensible.
I love it. Yeah, I just love a punchline artist. Rio said, I try my best to be successful. I even went to college. Just saying that is like, what? Who even says that?
All right, so what do we have? We got Dirty Third Fredo. I don't know if I read that right. Get a grip. Okay, you went to Tilly's. What do you think you got?
My boy got some socks. You feel me? Some boxers, paws.
The pants are for sure fire. I'm definitely like a huge fan of
Now-
cargo pants.
No, he has a good fit, but I want to know like it's mainly with girls, but there's something about like taking shots at these parking lots, like empty parking lots. I don't know if it's the lighting, if it's the ambiance, but like I don't know if I'm picking up on something. But shout out to my boy.
You fuck with them or you don't fuck with them?
I fuck with. Hey, I fuck with all my biggest bro watchers, man. Shout out to my Reconnected.
I know you fuck with him, but as for parking lot picks.
Oh, I like parking lot picks, man.
Okay.
Where they at?
That's true. FTP?
Yeah,
Damn.
my boy's in Shibuya.
Bro, imagine you were off those shrooms and you saw that sweater. You'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, you'd be tripping.
Probably start crying
You're
again,
like,
man.
start touching his elbow. You're like, what's going on?
Oh man,
Yo,
my
murder
boy,
beats.
I like my boy Higher Probably, man. Today he got the say no to fentanyl, and I got those those
half evil sorts
euphoric supply shoes in white, man.
Bro, he got the half evil sweats. My boy came dripping.
My boy got a whole gang fit, man. Shout out to euphoric supply and half evil. I like those pants.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
those are hard.
Yeah,
what did Blue say? Pants dragging on the floor like a baseball player or something?
No,
that Supreme hoodie is fire too. The pants,
Yo,
they just go with the shoes so well.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, he could zip them up, man. I wonder if bro's selling them. They said hit up Forgiven Sinner 777 for the custom embroidery on the jacket.
Oh, nice board slide from Big Out.
Flares on the pants too.
Let's go.
Oh, he kind of nasty.
And from board Big Out.
All right,
Nose
front
grind.
nose grind. Back nose grind.
Yo, that caption is insane.
Let's
If you see
go.
me in a cage with a lion, help the lion because I'm a fuck it. Come on, dog.
What?
Yo,
That's crazy as fuck.
If you see me in wait, what?
Nigga say you gonna do what? To the
I
lion?
know. Okay. But yo, I gotta say this as well. Where like I've noticed this trend a long time ago of just like people putting on fire fits and like going to skate. And I originally I thought it was like like a little cringe worthy because I was just like, oh man, that's not like OG skateboarding. You got to have like a scuffed gear on and all that shit. But
They be
I've
so
grown
good.
I've grown to appreciate it because it is hard to like put on a nice fit and then like get your tricks in and not completely demolish it and fuck it up. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know.
Everybody that be doing all that fancy Instagram videos, some niggas be good, bro.
Yeah, that's the
They're
other
like,
thing.
bro.
Well, Burberry Airy kind of ruined it for me. Like I was just like,
How did he ruin
what's his
it?
name? Burberry Perry. There,
How did he ruin it?
Burberry Airy.
Airy. There you go.
How did he ruin it though?
It's
He's
like
good.
Yeah, he's good, but like you're just like it's this thing where
He's an opium blunt roller.
You're using you're using like I don't know like skateboarding as I don't know. It just seems kind of weird just to be like the guy who's just famous just for putting on some nice expensive shoes that no one can afford. A lot of skateboarders are usually people who are like getting shoes from Ross and putting duct tape on them and all that stuff.
Though.
I guess
If he was weak, then but he's good. He's like super good. He's better than a lot of niggas, bro. Like a lot.
I don't think he got that far in the barracks flag down competition.
And nigga doesn't fuck the competition, bro. I seen this nigga do like front side flip, like backside 5-0 or some crazy shit. It was some weird. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga on?
Okay,
It's like
he is talented. He is talented for sure.
Shout out to my skaters out there, man.
It just seems I don't know how to put it into words. It seems a
crazy.
little cringeworthy, but like I've grown to appreciate it for sure.
I want to shout out to my boy Puerto Rican Chuckles. He's been sending us fits for like 9 months, man. He's been known to y'all as the chubby model. But I want to give my boy his props. I feel like he's been coming through with the colder fits throughout the last couple years. Okay, that photo's a little out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, can we go back
It's
to
like-
the original photo?
know.
Are those illegal to own? Like, can you just
No, you could order that on eBay. That's like a prop.
Oh, but can I just go buy barbed wire and a bat and put in like?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do that.
I
And it's
want
fine?
to read this caption to y'all. He said, "Rikishi effect is real. Going to have to start a sneaker me fun to get new kicks. Money not right. I'm so happy, hat. Man, shout out to my boy, man.
I'm so happy he had.
Coming through with the right.
And he has a wrestling shirt on.
Oh shit! Out of my boy's face.
He like shook it around before
Yeah,
the
I
picture.
know.
That shit said, "Bitch, you ain't my phone. I don't care if I'm losing you."
That's a Blue Bucks claim.
Oh
Bitch, you ain't
man.
my phone. I don't care if I'm losing you. That's Jeezy Obama actually said that.
The fit was fire, 100%. I fuck with it.
This is giving like birthday shower or what's it
It's
called?
like a wedding.
Baby shower vibes.
I thought it was a jacket, but it's like a vest.
It's like a good Desto Dub fit.
Bro, is that a vest or is it like a
Literally.
short sleeved jacket? It's so interesting.
I think
That
it's
short
dope.
sleeve. I think it's just a button up.
It's a puffy button.
Yeah,
up.
it's a puffy button up at that for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, man. Shout out to what my boy got on.
It's
man.
a Desto Dub
That's
fit for
interesting.
sure.
Yeah. Oh shit, man. We got a 59 Franken in church. They keep asking what I'm laughing
Oh,
at.
that's fucked up.
Oh my god, bro. Hey, I love that bar, but it reminds me of this Blue Books bar. It said at the bank they keep asking what I'm laughing at.
Yeah.
But at church they keep asking what I'm laughing at. Man, that's like some like deviant.
I
shit.
know.
That's fucked up, bro.
It's like you're a demon child. Or
this
some
nigga's
shit.
sagging in church too.
Yeah, but he had a coldest fit, man. Shout out to the to that church over there. And then my boy Hunter Pazzi, he got Bellagio with it. Biggest bro drip check.
That's not Bellagio, but
That's definitely like that's the shit in the back.
because I'm like, bro, I
don't know.
I look like you. I don't know.
Now he's at the Hilton Garden at LAX.
My boy dripping, man.
Yeah, man.
Now he's at the Hilton Garden, LA.
He got some nice tattoos, man.
What?
Where's he gonna go to next?
Oh, that
Alright.
is that hoodie real?
I don't know.
Man, he got the holes on lock.
Did we
though,
react to this already?
in his comments?
Nah.
Wait, can you click the tag on there? I just want to see it. Hold on, just click the second photo.
If he tag high rollers,
No,
he
the
tagged
second
HousePhone.
photo. I want to see what's going. Okay, I was about to say because he got A Martinez in the comments saying you're so cute. I think she was just trying to start some shit, but nah, that's consistently the same one.
Hey,
Oh,
you
shit.
This nigga a detective. This
I know,
nigga,
for real.
This nigga's been a snitch on my boy. God damn.
Hey, those girls don't align. That's what the.
Man, you better put her on restricted. Just
Nigga,
kidding.
Yo, whoa.
It's a joke.
You're out of pocket.
Nah,
The nice touristy pics.
I love a good Vegas carousel, man. We all love Vegas out
Vegas
here.
carousel.
Look, man, it's a perfect place to go as a
Where's
you
that
know,
sign?
with
I
your
never saw
shorty,
that.
you feel
It's
me?
niggas right at the end of Vegas, like right by the
Bro,
middle
that
of the
Howlin' Rays looks ghetto as fuck.
That shit,
Bruh.
yeah.
Speaking of like
Ooh,
shitty
my
architecture.
boy. My
Wait, what?
boy
What about the Helen Rays?
Santana Sanchez, man, by order of the fucking Peaky Blinders.
Is that like a what's that Irish wrestler?
I'm not sure.
Or UFC fighter? Sorry.
You
God
know,
damn it.
I don't know, man. Maybe this,
What's his name, dude?
UFC give me anxiety, bro. I don't like when people get
Conor
concussions.
McGregor, bro.
Oh.
Is that a Conor McGregor line? By order of the fucking Peaky Blinders. I don't know.
I don't
maybe.
know, man. Like, you can't be having these captions be too deep of an inside joke because then you just leave us all in like the dark.
Exactly. That's
That
the
nigga-
hard part,
That
right?
nigga got good banker drip on.
Yeah, he about to serve you a cold loan.
Yeah.
A cold loan.
Call me Goldie, California. I would not, bro. But okay.
Shout out to Goldie.
I thought he was about to get hit.
All right, I'm gonna bring. Should I bring the packages?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and check out. Like,
Oh,
a
yo,
couple more.
wait, shout out to Nutso, bro. Firebrand, I fuck with them. He said, I'm gifting, I'm going Nutso with my gift. Shout out to Nutso brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and shout
We
out
could
to
review-
You Play Too
Yeah.
Much. Guys, we're about to get into the package openings. Also, guys, a little announcement. I'm gonna do that shit all tonight or tomorrow as well, because we've been saying that we're gonna do it and we've been lacking on it.
What?
And a lot of people have been DMing me saying like, when is Biggest Bros gonna be on Apple, Spotify, all the podcast listening things. So we're gonna set all that shit up today. So or today. Oh, we'll get it set up today and we'll get it all uploaded by today or tomorrow. But this and everything else will be available on all audio listening platforms very soon, guys. Apologies for the wait.
All right.
Jesus.
Let's get into
And
it.
also, we're now getting into the packages. So shout out to everyone that sends us anything to the P.O. Box. It's a way to get your stuff reacted to by us. Like any brands you want reacted to by Blazzy or HousePhone or whatever it is. Unfortunately, HousePhone's not here today, but he'll be back next week. But our P.O. Box address is in the description for anyone that's wondering.
Man, shout out to the
Do
good
not
people.
DM me about the address because I can't remember it off the top of my head. It's in the description of all the podcasts.
No cap, man. If y'all want to know it right now, I'll tell you what they put in there. They put Miguel for one. That's crazy. But the address, guys, you're hearing it now. I don't want you to DM me with your high ass, bro. Come on, listen. It's 912 East 12th Street. 912 East 12th Street, Suite B. Los Angeles, California, 90021, man.
Sweet B, hashtag 113.
113. That's a very important part.
Yeah, that's the important part that some people get mistaken. So
It's Unit 113 Suite B, hashtag 113.
So
Okay, y'all.
Say it one more time from start to finish.
9112 East 12th Street, Suite B, hashtag 113. Los Angeles, California, 90021.
You
Do
know
you want to
me.
know this shit? Costs 2 tons. Okay. Hold on. Talk to the mic real quick.
Oh yeah, couldn't even hear that. I just
know.
realized I could hear it, but
All right,
everyone
first
can't
guys.
hear.
First up, we got.
I think we should check out only half of
I'm
these.
looking for a note.
Do we have a lighter over there?
Hold on, I'll get you one right now. My boy ain't got no note. Yeah, I got a lighter right in my pocket.
Also, yeah, guys, it is a good idea to include a note with your package so that we can shout out your brand. Let people know if they like the designs or anything that we're going to show where they can purchase it or get to it, or follow you on Instagram or whatever it is. So it is good to at least include a thing that says your Instagram or your website.
Ooh, some polos.
Let's see, what does this say?
Toke is getting into the first package right now. It looks like a black and white.
It says up top.
Wait, put
pressure.
it closer to your mouth. Pause.
Okay, sorry. Up Top Pressure Academy Cannabis Club.
Oh, let's go. It's a cannabis club.
Oh, that's cool. I like the good polo flips, man. I have one coming off of the record. But that is, wait.
You know what
is that Bully?
I was going to say, it looks like Bully, right? It
What
looks
are
like
those? What's going on with these two hands? What does that mean?
wait, hold on.
Hey, yo.
Wait, is it this thing?
No, look. It's the double twister wizard.
Oh, it is the double twister wizard. I wish you guys could see that.
Yeah, here, I'm going to try to bring it to the camera.
But it's basically like it's like you can imagine like a two-handed fist around a banana. Like that's kind of what it looks like.
All right, so shout out to Up Top Pressure Academy, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Shout out to my boy. I actually fuck with that piece. What size is that?
XL.
I actually like that. I think it's cool. I like the little emblem right there. I'm creating some emblems myself. I think it's like dope way to show your brand. Let's see what's next, man. Who sent us the box?
Toke is getting into another package right now.
Let's see.
It looks like there's like an actual box in there of like a electronic device of some sort. Make sure it's not a bomb, dude. No, I'm joking.
This is like cleaning shit.
Oh wait.
Somebody said it's cleaning shit, or
that's actually for the. Yeah, put that to the side. That's for my office right there.
And I was gonna say it could be like a sneak diss. They're like you guys have like a dirty ass office, so. Imagine it was one of our previous guests, like T-Row or Lush, like sent us cleaning supplies because our shit's so fucked.
All right, next package is from A Pinch of Picasso. Let's see what my
Shout out to A Pinch of Picasso here. I'll open this package next right here. It says fragile. I hope the show's treated fragilely.
Yeah, it don't look like
some of these.
This is throwing that shit around.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen how packages get treated sometimes. All right.
Whoa. Just kidding.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
I didn't hear you. I thought y'all were just dissing me on like a package not being shipped.
No, but
Yo, here, Toke. I'll just get into this one first. Continue opening. Oh, you already have it open. We have a note right here, though. This is an interesting note. It looks like some Da Vinci Code shit, but it says for the biggest bros from Ant. These are designer collectibles. Connectables. Put them somewhere nice. Firstly, Blazzy, you are one of my top inspirations for design. Thank you for making dope shit and inspiring me to do the same. Don't blame me for not using plastic covering too hard. I wanted to experiment a new method that would fully reserve the packaging. Do not remake the white Velcro holders unless you're cool with disposing them. Hold down the grip tape and peel carefully slow. They will come off. And don't touch the... there's a lot of fucking warnings here. Don't touch the IAT sit up for the pod... don't touch them. Sit up for the podcast. Enjoy. What?
Should we not open it?
Shout out to Antwood on Instagram. He said, zeros get at me for collabs. What? Bro, am I reading this right?
Let me read it. It's probably in perfect English. My boy's just like
reading.
No,
look how he wrote the way he's writing it. Don't gotta read this part out loud. But sorry. So there's a back note, I guess, maybe for you. But so I think I know what this is. This guy DM'd me. And I think he's just telling us we should just keep these as collectibles and not open them. Or if we do, he's giving us instructions on how to be careful with it. But this is really fire. So he has made custom tech decks. But the tech decks are... It's Quavo.
No way.
It's Takeoff. Wow. Right here. And it's Offset. It's all three Migos.
Oh, my God.
And so he said that it's Velcroed on. If you take the Velcro off, it might not reattach or some shit like that.
Wow,
we should keep these here. We should display them on the thing.
Yeah, I like this so much.
Let's do that.
And my boy did a Nothing Personal logo flip for his brand.
Oh, he did.
It gets deep, bro.
Maybe read the note. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Where he said,
"No, he was just saying like, I'm gonna read it out loud because I think it's actually like some dope thing. Maybe it's gonna inspire another viewer. Hold on, let me say it. Yeah, it said.
There's the back of the note that I did not read.
They said, I wanted to say I have no team. I'd studied the softwares for 10,000 plus hours and went in. Please check out my page at Antwood for more. I sew from scratch and I have the best tech pack formula in the game. We could really benefit each other and would love for you to consider collab. Peace. Well, I'm not really looking for collabs right now, but let's talk, man. I think that you have you got the gears going. You feel me? We're probably on the same wavelength. So shout out to my boy. I think this is so cool though.
Yeah, this seems well done. It says on the back, it says limited edition Migos forever. The blue one Quavo is common, the offset one is rare, and the takeoff one is super rare.
Oh, I got the super rare one. Yo, this shit inspires me right here, bro. Like, you know, in the context of, like, you know, I'm glad people are taking a closer look. Like, you know, it's like be careful what you wish for, right? You get people telling, like, you know, go follow it, and it's just dope to see people create some stuff. Keeps me on my feet, and I think this is dope, man. So shout out to my boy Capital Deck. I love the fact that you flipped, like, this inspired me, the fact that you flipped the Nothing Personal logo. I am mind fucked right now.
You're not mad about it. I thought you were really.
I love it, bro. That's cool. That's
dope.
a full circle moment. It's like, you know, like I'm usually.
Oh, someone's using you as instead of like taking
As
a
a flip.
Gucci,
Yeah.
they're taking a Blazzy.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
That's like what?
All right, nevertheless, so shout out to my boy at Pinch and Picasso. Let's see what we got up in here. It looks like a picture of some sort.
Wow. It's all framed, bro.
Yeah.
Toke is taking out a framed photo of some sort. And there's a note.
Oh, bro.
And it just came out the frame. Does it say fragile on that too?
No, bro,
Oh, I've seen this.
I thought the new workspace could
Talk
use
like
some more.
right into the thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. It says I thought the new workspace could use some more art. A Pinch of Picasso.
Ooh, I
so
like
much,
that,
bro.
man.
This shit is hard.
Is that
Hold
his
on.
Instagram handle, a pinch of Picasso?
It looks
Probably.
like that's all it says. A Pinch of Picasso.
Okay.
Y'all gotta Google him. Y'all gotta find my Instagram, man. My boy's elusive, but
You could just take the image. We could fix it.
yeah,
later.
we'll fix the frame after the show. But let's show that artwork, bro. I could have. Did this fool tag us on Instagram? I think I saw this. Don't touch that too much with your fingers, though. Oh no, it's okay. It's a print. I thought it was like the pencil. I'm like, oh shit.
Whoa.
Oh, that is sick, man.
It says biggest bros, and it's like it looks like it's a image break.
We're definitely hanging that up. Like, one thing about the Biggest Brothers is, like, we're planning on just, you know, icing this whole space with just the dopest things that we receive, you know? If you're we're not gonna put everything up on the wall, but if it really resonates to us, yes, then we'll definitely.
Like, that's definitely going up.
Yeah, that is
That's
awesome.
definitely going up.
That is sick, man.
Thank you so much.
I love. Hold on, I just want to say one thing, man. I love Biggest Bros so much because I feel like we foster like a creative. Like, it's crazy because the people who watch us, they really identify with you, with Toke, with myself, with HousePhone. So like, you don't think that like people could relate to you until you do stuff like this. And I just also want to say one last thing. When I did the UCLA thing, bro, last week,
that's
it was
by the
dope,
way. You
bro.
should speak about,
they were asking, you know, where's Toke and where's Yuriy? Well, we spoke on it last week. And
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot.
what was very hard and difficult to deal with was like something was, like, you know, I was just dealing with a lot of shit that day, and I had to talk with network. You know what I mean? I had to go on their live stream. I had to do the that. It was very hard to clear my mind, like. Yeah. But I'm just so thankful all this just passed me. You know what I mean? It just feels honestly, so good.
Dude, I'm glad you bring up the whole thing about the creative shit before we get back into these packages, because I was kind of thinking about that not too long ago, where I feel like my Instagram, the people that I've accumulated as like the people I follow, that I've, you know, followed every random, you know, like randomly I meet people, or I see random accounts and all that shit, and the people that I follow at a certain point, like I've cultivated this like algorithm, or these people that I see on Instagram that's like, it's inspirational as fuck to me, where like I've noticed that like I feel like my mind was a little bit closed-minded back in the day, where even one of my homies, he like, where me and my homie, like we had multiple jobs together, we'd done a couple different things together and shit like that, right? And like normal jobs, like regular 9-to-5s, and then he at a certain point got into drop shipping, right? And started doing other stuff, and he started like bringing hella bread, and he like at one point told me, he's like, Yuriy, like, you know, he told me, he's like, I felt like I was stuck in this one way of thinking of how to make money. And he's like, once I kind of opened my mind of like different possibilities, that shit I'm not used to, my parents have never done it, people I've met have never done it, it feels like a whole new world. But he's like, once you get into it, you realize how available and open and actually not too difficult it is to get into that, right? And you can make yourself a living, might be like a little bit more or even the same amount, but you could work less, all that stuff, right? Now, like, and I just kind of realized this thing where like it's super possible, guys, like to do the things that you love and also like find a way to support yourself through it. And you don't have to be no Jake Paul or fucking, you know, huge YouTuber, a huge designer, a huge professional skateboarder. Like, there's always like a way to get into the world that you want to get into, and find and build a lane for yourself, or find learn about a lane that you never even knew existed,
and I think,
get into that.
And I think the spectrum, just on like a finance level, has like grew so crazy in the last like 5-10 years, where it's like, you know, it's just like, you know, if you're a content creator, it's no longer like you're making 6 figures, you're fucking, you know, you have a mansion. It's like there's levels, and I think that's the beauty of it, is like there's no wrong way, and there's no like wrong benchmark of where you should be at. So you know, it's like I, at the end of the day, guys, like, don't ever doubt yourself, and just remember, like, money is gonna come and money's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever be stuck on like your last $5. Like, my homie, one thing I learned from my homie, he told me it's not about saving more money, it's about making more money. And I was like, damn, I'm doing it wrong. You know? And I started realizing, you feel me, like you just gotta, like, you gotta keep applying that hustle. But
and it's different things where it's like there's it depends on what you want to do, you know what I mean? Because there's people in my life that I know that, like, they actually like they love mechanics, they love getting into cars and stuff like that, they love working on engines, and guess what, it's like they'll end up building a lane for themselves where they do something in that field. Or I know other people that like actually love, you know what I mean, like you know, I know people that gone to firefighting, like became firefighters, or even like because they didn't become firefighters, they became forest rangers and shit like that. You know, it's like stuff that they're actually interested in, and they found a lane for themselves in that thing, and that's possible all over the world. So it's like, that's kind of like a message to people, because I kind of was in this state where I feel like I wasn't really too happy, like working at like Cold Stone and like working at like other jobs that I had, and I was like, I remember just thinking like, I want to do something where it's like involving like skateboarding, or involving a little bit more free spirited aspects, like kind of like a skateboarding type vibe. And like, I really did not even see the possibilities. But going through my Instagram, like, bro, people like Corey that I follow, the thumbnail guy, you know what I mean? Like, he's a DJ, does thumbnails, he works with so many people. It's like he built this lane for himself, and it's like he's happy with it. He's able to support himself, all this shit, and I think that's so cool and interesting. And everyone that like does, and he posted this and I reposted, like, anyone that does anything creative, like, you're a star already. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, and I agree with that.
And I think it's like important to, like, you know, don't stress yourself out on like, okay, I gotta make money one way and one way only. Like, learn from the top dogs in any industry, right? You look at the biggest rappers, the biggest anybody, like, those are individuals that have all their business spread out, right? They're not just relying on one vessel. You know, you gotta learn, like, I think ironically, especially with my business, like, I've learned to rely on other sources of income rather than my brand, because what that does, it puts your back against the wall in a toxic way, where it's like, okay, it's time to make money, let me compromise my quality of work. You know, it's almost ironic. You want to make money in all different parts outside of what you're making money in, you know? At the end of the day, it's plan A. You know what I mean? Go get your fucking shit. You know, you're dropping, you're popping, cool. But also don't get it fucked up and just expect it to be just a water well of gold every day.
Exactly.
You know, you got to learn to apply all the knowledge that you gained from like whatever industry you're in, and just apply it to every part of your life. Like, I know for a fact, bro, no matter what I do with my life, like, I'm MBA,
but you have
broke
to
again. Like, I'm if I gotta go door to door selling like menu designs to restaurants, I'll do it. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, you have to like love your work. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause you can't expect no thing where it's like you're just not gonna work. You have to find a thing where you love doing the work for the thing. You know what I mean? Like, where it doesn't even feel like work.
That's a fact too. But you also got to understand that like nothing's gonna just come to you.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta go like, you're like, okay, yeah, I like to do this, but there's nothing like that out there for me. Like, that's never gonna work. You know what I mean? You gotta go look for some shit.
Bro, you have to like literally. It sounds scary, but you gotta like shoot in the dark, dude.
Yeah.
It literally feels like that, because when I first started my YouTube channel, I was like, I was posting for 6 months, dude, like daily, before I even was affiliated or working interning for No Jumper, right?
Yeah.
And that whole time I was getting like 10-15 views a fucking video, and all my friends were just like, you know, why are you putting, you know, all this work in, like all that stuff or whatever it is. And it's just like it became a thing where it felt like, what am I really doing? I'm getting nothing out of it. But then I was really thinking, I'm like, bro, I'm learning how to edit, learning how to do Photoshop, and learning how to post or whatever it is. At least I'm learning some skills. That's kind of I was like banking on. I was like, I'm learning some skills, and maybe I can edit for someone, or like, you know, or do something like that, because I knew, like, you know, people needed edits or thumbnails or some shit like that. So I was thinking maybe getting into that, but, you know, I was able to start interning for No Jumper. But like, you gotta like just start shooting in the dark almost at like the thing that you want to hit.
The same way your parents are telling you to go to college, man. Listen, you spend 4 years on anything, and if you have like 60,000 to rely on as a budget every year, you know what I mean? Kind of like some of these students, it's like, bro, you finna be golden at anything you do. 4 years, 5 days a week, you know what I mean? Like 6 hours a day you're applying.
Solid.
You're gonna you just gotta take a chance on yourself, guys, and it's like. I heard a Quavo bar. Shout out to these tech decks. He said something like, my mom said if I come short, then it's all good. And it's like, bro, like the only thing, like I would love if 10 years from now, I could say that I tried everything that I did. You know what I mean? For better, for worse. Hopefully it's like at the end of the movie, I got the mansion, the fucking water fountain in front of the crib. But like, I'm so thankful for all these opportunities, and I'm super grateful for taking this risk on myself. Like.
You don't want to be older and be like, damn, I wish I'd tried.
And that's what I heard.
Just try.
I heard Gary Vee say that shit when I was like 21, 22, and it just clicked in my head. I'm like, you're right. I was going to community college, and I was witnessing that like some portion of my class was like 40, 50-year-olds. Like, bro, you could go back to school anytime. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna try to follow my face. I'm gonna do my thing, man. I'm here forever. You know what I'm saying? And if I need to work at a fucking office, Max, I already did that shit. You feel me? I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm super grateful for all this shit, man. But I never think this shit's sweet either. You know, you got work for it.
No, exactly.
It's really, this career shit is really like last man standing. You know what I mean?
We just before this podcast started, we had like we just always have discussions about shit. You know what I mean? Like that we need to take seriously, that we need to work on, all that stuff. It's like never a fucking just like a free ride.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have next? Let's get back
next.
Next,
I would say, man, y'all niggas about to go kiss or some shit.
The deep homie, huh?
Yeah. Pause.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah.
The
deep homie.
All right. Anyway, it says, "What's good, BB? My name is Juan Carlos Garcia, and I am a multimedia designer based in New York City. Founded in 2008. Trouble in Paradise. Use and design art to portray the darker side of society. We are influenced by the counterculture of the underground. All graphics are designed and printed by me unless otherwise noted."
Listening to you read was funny.
Bro, but I can't it's
oh, okay, you're doing the same thing I did. It was writing.
Yeah. In the box there are 2 hats, 5 t-shirts, and 4 turntable slip mats.
What the hell?
All right.
That's all you right there.
My website is troubleinparadise.nyc, and my IG is @troubleinparadise.nyc. Hope you guys like the product. Wish you the best. Juan Carlos Garcia, man. Appreciate you, man.
Do you use turntable slip mats?
No, I've never. No.
What is that? It's like a mouse pad?
No, this is for like vinyl.
Yeah. Ooh, that's dope. I'll take one of them, man. We got vinyl players here.
Yeah.
You can land right down the.
That is kind of cool. It's like a giant mat. You know what? I
want to show the chat, Yuri?
You can use this for like it's like a dab mat basically. You could put like your rigs on here. That actually, you know what? This is like a what material is this? It's very very soft material.
New York.
Yo, those hats are actually really fire, dude. These are cool too.
That's cool.
Thank
corduroy.
You, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one.
Damn, corduroy has only 2 of them.
Yeah. He only sent 2, bro.
Damn,
this is cool.
Send 2 more.
I like this, man. Here you go.
Trouble in Paradise is fire. No, take it. It's fine.
Okay, cool. I'm taking.
I'll wait for the next package.
I win.
We have some shirts here as well. Damn. Well, oh, god damn it.
Hella shirts.
Hella shirts. Should we? Are they all the same design? Do we have to open all of them?
2.
All right, yo, what do you think about the packaging? The packaging is interesting.
They're all different.
Yeah, they're all different. Dang.
I love a custom poly bag, man.
Attention to detail.
I like that.
All right, let's open up one of these shirts.
Me likey.
Feels like maybe there was something else in that package. Okay, so.
Yo.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, Mr. Deepest Bro.
Deepest Bro is insane. Don't ever say that.
That's what you said.
Oh,
this shit says
hard. It says piece of shit. This is hard.
Oh, of course you love this one.
This shit says fuck.
Yeah. This is hard. This is hard.
I like the color on this one.
Paradise. I'm fucking with you, bro.
It says fuck. It just says fuck on that one.
Who's a large here?
Here
you go. I'm not large.
All right. Is that it for this? Actually, you know what? Let's just open all these shirts because I'm sure they're all different designs.
Hard, bro.
This packaging looks like this as well. All the packaging, all the poly bags have been different.
Oh, XL, perfect.
This one's a medium.
Little schmedium. For sure. I got my own fuck shirt now. Stop playing with me. Let's go.
And this one says Trouble in Paradise and has this cool like little trippy design. This is Riley size.
Hold on, let me open this right here. We got a couple boxes. Oh, some light, man. Listen, my boy's been trying. Let me see that, because my boy's been trying to hit me up.
All right, I'll open this later.
For good like 2-3 weeks, man. And shout out to my boy right here. He had to get me right, man. There's so much weed on the table. I feel like a homeless man.
This whole table is kind of fucked right now.
It's giving homeless. So shout out to my people at Some Light, man. They're from Cudahy, man. I got family out there, man. Shout out to Cudahy in the Sela area, man. We got some light slides right here, man. If y'all want to tap in with my boy, he's Some Light on Instagram. Got the good slides, good little chocolates. You feel me? Ooh, and then I got some white sweats. Ooh, I'm wearing these indoors. You feel me?
It says Some Light.
It says Some Light. You feel me? Like. It's just the vibe for the day. I told him I wanted sweatpants, and my boy got me right. I got a lot of hoodies. I was like, man, I need some sweatpants, if anything.
No, that's a fact.
So shout out to my boy at Some Light. I'll make sure I'll hook y'all up, man, with a piece. I got a handful of pieces, man. So shout out to my people right here.
Shout out to him.
That's dope.
We have another custom poly bag right here. This is really cool. Ooh. And I know Blazzy's a big fan of these custom poly bags. How much more expensive it is to do like a custom poly bag compared to just a regular clear one?
Maybe like a couple bucks.
Couple bucks more. So it's like you're investing into the customer just
I
heard away.
I heard somebody say this morning, you know, your packaging is the direct way you're gonna be able to connect with your customer. That's the first impression. They're opening it, they're looking at it, so you gotta make sure it's there. Drink apple juice, OJ will kill you.
That's hard.
That is dope. The juice is
It's
loose.
OJ Simpson, like on this like race car themed shirt. And on the back of it says "Drink apple juice." OJ.
Can I see it? Can I actually see that?
Like a Bobby, like
Bobby Astro.
He voted that fast.
Those two of them.
Oh, I was
Imagine
like,
I just like.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I really,
my clothes.
I really like this T-shirt graphic, man. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that shit is pretty.
This is maybe like the hardest shirt we've gotten so far. I'm actually gonna take this home with me.
Fire.
This is an XL right here.
There's another one as well. I'm not sure what size this one is.
Oh, this is a large, but you know.
If that other one's XL, I'll take the large.
This one's a large as well.
Oh, you got
I was like, you can have a Yuriy if you want.
No, that's fine.
Oh no, I like this shirt, man, right here.
I fuck with the design though, but I
like the concept. I've seen this I've seen a lot of people fucking do a good like OJ did it type shirt, but this takes the cake, because look at the truck. It says good luck instead of Goodyear. It got like some good flips on that, man. So I don't know what the 32 resembles. Maybe like 32 like counts of murder, or like
32 charges he beat.
Maybe he was number 32 in like football. But shout out to my boy right here, man. OJ, where you at?
You have another package right there as well.
I got two.
Oh, you got two. Okay, here, let me open this one real quick because I'm very interested. It's like a little box. It says here. Let me just get into this thing. Doesn't say fragile on it or anything, but little boxes. They just pique my interest. I'm like, could be another tech deck. Okay, so this says already has a little custom box that has like a brain on it with a star. It says you think you can your way through anything. Oh, you can think your way through anything. Always _think _out _loud. Always think out loud. Let's open it up. Oh shit, what is this? This is
that's cool.
Oh wait, bro, this is like a pocket ashtray.
No.
I swear, dude. Okay, so I think it looks like a compass, but it's a little bit thicker. Pause. You press it, you open it up. The thing opens up, a little leaf comes out on the side, and a little like container basically opens up. You could put, I don't know, pills in there, or I think ash, honestly, some sort of mobile.
That is
ash.
sick.
Something so nice.
It says quiet, my brain is sleeping. This is cool. If this is a pocket ashtray, I appreciate it because no one puts any innovation into like smoking shit anymore. Now that cigarettes are dead. Cool. This is really fucking cool. You press a button and it opens up.
That's like some nifty like little product they had like in the 50s or something like that. You
For
know?
real. And also, wait,
this is. But I just want to say, man, shout out to the viewers, man. Y'all going crazy.
For real.
I love it, man. Like this is what I'm here for, bro. Like,
and we have a little keychain, and it's a brain.
Hey, this is definitely an ashtray. A used one at that. There's still like.
I was gonna say that looks like it's been used as an ashtray, but we have a little brain on a keychain. And I think the brand is always think out loud. You can think your way through anything.
Shout out to y'all.
And also look at the packaging. It's like it has like a Windows. You think it was purposely made that poor of a?
Yes.
print.
The quality, yeah.
I think they didn't have a choice, but I think this style of design, I think they probably like. I mean, you kind of got like that Explorer vibe, so inherently it's gonna be like low res. Maybe they was like, man, like I only got low res printer. I'm gonna do some low res art then. Match the aesthetic, but
cool.
Shout out to my boy for making packaging right here, man. It's cool. Toll. What's that? The Cisco logo, like the modem.
I don't know.
There's a modem company that has this logo right here.
I'm not sure.
Like
Atoll?
Roto or something like that.
Yeah, it says Atoll on the top of it. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's like a flip of a router company or something.
Or if
like
you
that.
read it backwards, it says Lada.
So we got my boy right here, man. It says no. Okay, this does not say the name because wider labels on that. I'm doing push-ups. Kind of stopped though.
Oh, there's a note on it.
Oh, and hold on. And there's a pin. We all gotta make sure we like really like rub these packages down. Pause. I want to say one thing. Is this from like that one like scary ass book as a kid? Like it was like some evil lady.
It has like some like old witch lady. She looks familiar.
Who made like stew out of like thumbs and shit like that.
Like Saw, but not.
It looks like some face we've seen before, and it says "kept" on it, and it's a giant pin. I like it.
Yeah.
And over here we have a note that says "Open to all critique, thanks." Tay LA, and his is at kept USA.
Did he leave us a note? That was it.
That was it.
Okay, no, this is a banger right here. We got the
that's
Virgin
hard.
Mary.
Wow.
That's
with a chop,
hard.
man.
Damn, that is fire.
That's hard.
It's like
bro.
it's like one of those praying ladies you usually see at church, but she's holding an AK.
The Virgin Mary.
hard.
Virgin Mary.
We have, bro. This is definitely the
You might wanna
hardest.
Be careful when you wear that in public, but that's hard.
Man, I'm wearing this right here.
People get offended
I like
by
this
that?
shirt.
I think so.
Man,
I wouldn't wear that in public because I'll probably wear that at home.
I think my
because
mom wouldn't appreciate that.
People stare at me enough.
Oh yeah,
my
mom's not rocking. My mom's not rocking with the anti. What is that? You call that sacrilegious?
Yeah, sacrilegious. Where you like make fun of the religion in a way by using like their like iconography.
Bro, like yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a great concept. I think what you're doing is amazing. But like, man, I'm rocking Jesus right now.
No, but that's a dope ass shirt. Don't get me wrong.
I
But
made
can
this
see
one.
That shirt is calling for a 30-minute conversation with a random white lady.
Yeah.
Like it's calling for.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm definitely like my boy's brand name kept. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what happened to the shirt. Okay, so
I might keep this ashtray.
Hold on. You open this one and I'll open this one. We'll see who's first. Let's just
This one is to Reconnected.
Why my brain is sleeping.
This is Scuzzy Boats clothing.
This will give us weed. Man, either like the company like confiscated, like the postal service. Okay, we got some.
There's like an
Some
8th container
products
with
right
no
here.
weed in it. It says snot worldwide, more than one vision.
Okay.
So we have an 8th container.
All right. You want to review these products right here?
We can resell some weed. So
we have a letter. Let me read the letter while you show that.
Okay.
Big fan of the movement, man. Riot is my brand based in Chicago. I try to focus with the E, FOCUSE. On 101 Art, here's a small package. Hope y'all fuck with the vision, man. You can follow me at Riot Us Net NTWK on IG. Check out my pinned post. There's 101 table. Would love to see the reaction to it. We'll definitely check that out, man. If y'all want to review his pin post, his Instagram again is Riot USNTWK. And my boy, he makes custom pieces.
That's dope.
He got some dope art. Hold on. This is kind of pouring out here. You want to show this one as well?
All right, so I just showed off a hat. We have a little tote bag right here. It has like a interesting, cool print on it.
Okay, so my biggest word of advice right off the bat, man. Let's put some of this stuff in Ziploc bags next time. You have like, it's loose rolling papers in this box, bro. Mixed with like pins and like 4x6s.
We have a T-shirt with this design that says snot on it.
Are these all hand painted? Yeah, they are.
No, that's screen printed. As for hand painted clothing wear, I've never been a fan of it, to be honest, in my personal opinion, because number one, like on a selling point of view, there's no way you're gonna be able to paint a million hats, bro.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, just for wearability, it's wearable like once or twice before it starts showing real deterioration behind the paint, chipping off. You might drop it. I don't know.
All kind of shit.
All kinds of shit.
Hat.
I've never been a big fan of painted clothing wear, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think the best thing you got going is these keychains. I think they're cool. They're great on keys. But yeah, I think when it comes to I don't know, man. I think that we need to get you some better packaging. Like this really should have came in a box.
Are those Band-Aids?
No, these are. It appears to be rolling papers. Yeah, like some sheets. But even with like the stickers, bro. Like you should have took the money to invest in stickers and threw it on the. Like I think that was also one of the coolest things are these rolling papers. Rolling papers and keychains, though, man. Keep going at it, though, bro. We're rooting for you over here, man.
That's right, man.
Thank you for add some packaging.
Thank you so much for showing your artwork. But yeah, I could tell your art is by how chaotic we received this box. But, shout out to my boy right here, man. Yeah,
the stickers do look fire. I like this.
All right,
I like this print right here. This is
next,
really cool.
we got
I'm taking some of these stickers home for sure.
Next, we got my boy Scuzzy Boats Clothing.
Scuzzy Boats.
Let's see what this is about.
Whoa, that looks insane.
Let's check this out right here.
Yeah, I'll let you open this here.
Why is it hella warm?
Oh shit! Damn, this is a vacuum seal. This is like a blanket. Oh, I think Blazzy's gonna fuck with this. This is like a SpongeBob theme of some sort.
All right, so here we go.
Oh man.
Oh my god, bro! This is a Pokemon.
Oh, this is a blanket, bro.
Oh, bro.
Yo.
Wait, show
this is hard as fuck.
Let me see.
Damn.
It's like some Bape, like SpongeBob inspired artwork, man.
I know.
This is great, bro.
And I think
Yo.
I have the exact same thing, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
Hands,
Yeah, you're taking that. That's all you.
hands freaking down, bro. This is the best unboxing we've done since
For
the
real.
start of this show.
For real.
This is amazing, bro.
Bro,
Oh
this
my
Pokemon
god.
I wish I could
shirt is
explain
hard
how
as fuck,
soft this
too.
is.
This is
Pause.
very plush.
Very, very like
this-
my cat would love this shit.
Mm.
Amazing. Thank you. Wait, what was the brand behind that?
I'm gonna go
It's
sleep with this
Scuzzy-
tonight.
Scuzzy Boats Clothing.
Scuzzy Boats
Yeah,
Clothing.
you want
Thank
this
you,
too?
man. The
know you love
Pokemon
Gucci.
shirt. What size is it?
Large.
I'll take it. Fuck it. I'll wear this Pokemon
I
shirt.
know you love Gucci Mane.
And Pokemon. Wait, this is definitely a medium.
Yeah.
No, it's a large. I just looked at it.
It probably shrunk
Yeah.
in the dying process.
Let me ask y'all a question though. Are y'all like traditionally like blanket people, or do y'all like the comforters? Y'all like duvets?
I love blankets, bro, because I just got that. I got my cozy ass house. Nigga, I'm
Yeah.
like, just blanket up all around that motherfucker.
My whole life have always at home. I always had two thin blankets that I was like just double layered as like when I would go to sleep. But Riley put me onto comforters, those like plush ass
Yeah.
blankets, and like I can't go back.
Yeah, I
honestly.
like comforters. I feel like it's just like, man, if you need a level up, you got the sweats and stuff.
Those,
But
they are like a little more expensive than a blanket for sure. I think we spent like $300 on ours, but we spent that like 3 years ago, and now we need a new one. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like it kind of it lasts for sure.
You hear that? Dude, I thought I was tripping.
No, there's like some sort of alarm going off outside, or is it in here?
shit sounds
Anyway, guys, Reconnected, man.
Hell
Episode
yeah, man.
15.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah,
Shout
we
out to everyone that's
appreciate y'all
watching.
pulling up, man. Please, guys, let us know in the comments what y'all want to see.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We back on it. You feel me? 6 p.m. Thursday.
Oh, that's what I want to say too, real quick. All right, guys. I know we're not blind, right? We know we've kind of been lacking. You feel me? Shit's been a little bit like we've kind of been slacking over here just a little bit. I just want to let you guys know we are gonna pick up the pace, man. You feel me? We're gonna get back on schedule. Everything's gonna be back to normal, clips, all that good shit. So yeah, man. I just want to let y'all know. Keep tuning in. Don't forget about us, man. Please hit the sub button, hit the like button.
And also, I feel like we should also tell them that, like, Toke and I, we're talking about how, like, we did the escape room stream. People loved it, right? They loved the idea of all four of us going out to do stuff. But the reality of it is like, not all of us have the same schedule here.
Yeah.
And, like, what makes most sense, at least, like, for consistency-wise, is for, like, Toke and I to, like, carry on the IRL section of like the Tuesday, Wednesday slot of thinking of random ideas to do. And it would be a cool thing where if schedules align, Blazzy would be there. HousePhone would be there. We're all there. But as for consistency wise, like I would expect like, or you guys should expect like just Toke and I to like,
we can do it.
Think of things to do like because that's interesting. Like, no podcast or like platform really like that has like an IRL section where we can just think of different shit to do throughout the week. And if you guys have any ideas, please leave a comment in the comment section. Drop a like. And also drop a sub if you guys haven't already.
Yeah,
man.
please hit
Shout
the
out to
sub
the
button.
chat. They said Reconnected. I like that.
They're saying after show ? Shit.
I'm with it, man. We can do a 30-minute one.
I feel like
out.
it is like, even if it is like 20-30 minutes, it is like a good rule of thumb. I feel like just so we can like talk to the chat, see what they're saying, you know what I mean, like
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Otherwise it feels like we're just
Let's clean up
disconnected.
this table a little bit.
So, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
down.
All right, man. Well, shit, we appreciate y'all.
Sure.
We're gonna see y'all at 9 p.m., man.
No, not 9 p.m. Like a little bit
And
sooner.
also,
We just gotta clean up a little bit.
Expect IRL stream for me and Yuriy next week.
Facts.
Awesome, man. After show will commence, man. We'll be talking with the chat, man. Make sure y'all tune in just less than an hour, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
See y'all soon.
Peace.